Well, howdy, gamers. How's it going? How's it going? Good to see you guys, and happy Smash Day. I'm excited. Are you excited? Because you should be excited. Very excited. For this crazy situation that's about to unfold. Hill, thanks for the first. Sark, thanks for the second. Got a lurk though. Understood. Understood. And Super Hoppin' with the third. Thanks for the third. Thank you guys for getting those placements, and thanks for being here right when we started the stream. Thank you. Who would win in a fight? Pichu versus Pichu versus Pichu versus Pichu versus Pichu. Besides 5 Pichus, Hill, I think that we are going to answer this question multiple times today with 4 Pichus. So let's just hang tight and let's see how it plays out to find out what the answer to that question is. Because by God, it's hard for me to answer. We're going to test it through the scientific method multiple times. Ideally, we have a match where it's all Pichus. I don't know. It is still possible that might not happen. We'll have just Pichus and Pikachus mixed in. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. R3 says, can't believe Fortnite made a 6-7 joke. Really? You can't believe that? They know their market. I think that was a wise decision. It's coming soon. 6-7 emote, I'm sure. 100%. You kidding me? You kidding me? But yeah, no, they were smart to do that. The marketing, man. So, there you go. Hill, thanks for the 25 stream watch streak. Thank you very much. Thank you. Jordan, hi. What if Pikachu and Pichu still don't win despite our best efforts? I was going to talk about that today. Hold on. Let me change the scene real quick. I was going to talk about that because, in case you guys didn't know why today's Smash tournament is so unique, this is what, like our 30-something tournament, whatever? Out of that many tournaments, we've never had people pick the max of a certain character before. The closest we came was Lucario with 5. 5 Lucarios represented in one tournament. And I think that was back when we had 64 participants. Now we do 32. And this is the first time we've ever maxed out not 1, but 2 characters because of your guys' efforts. And now we literally have 8 Pichus and 8 Pikachus in one tournament. Which is crazy. I'm going to have a really hard time commentating it, as well as the increased chances of a Pikachu or a Pichu winning are great, you know? First, they have to win their respective brackets and get into the finals, but our chances of having an all Pikachu and Pichu's finals is high. However, it will be cool to have one of the least rated CPUs in terms of performance win, for one. But the other side of that is how disappointing it would be if not a Pichu or a Pikachu won this tournament today. So, I would love to see a Pikachu or a Pichu win the tournament. At the same time, it would be funny if none of them won. If none of them made it to any of the final placements out of the 4 tournament brackets, and then they lost the finals. Or whatever, you know. They just didn't win the whole thing. So I think that would be really, really cool. So that's why today's tournament is really, really interesting. Because we've never had maxed out amounts of characters before. We have 8 Pikachus and 8 Pichus, which is the max of each. And that makes up half of the tournament bracket of just Pikas. Pika Boys. So we'll see how it turns out really shortly. I think if you're going to tune into any Smash Bros. Tournament, this one might be the one. This is the one that you want to make sure you watch, for sure. Yeah, I've been hyped for this moment. I've been pretty excited, too. I've actually been really looking forward to this. Is it going to make it hard to commentate? Sometimes. But how often do I really commentate on the fighting that much anyways? You know? I think it's just going to be interesting to see if a Pikachu or a Pichu can win, or to see if none of them win, which is, both outcomes are interesting. So there you go. But how disappointing it would be if not a single Pikachu or Pichu won the entire thing, right? Well, I guess we'll find out soon. The new chapter looks fresh, like it's no longer more repetitive? I wouldn't know about that. R3. He's talking about the Fortnite new season. It came out last night. I played the season finale, by the way. If you guys would like to see it, it's on YouTube. It's about maybe 10-minute video if you guys want to see my perspective on the final event of Chapter 6. And Chapter 7 started last night, and I've been playing it, and it's alright. It's alright. I wouldn't say it's great. I wouldn't say it's bad. It's alright. It's got its own cool things, and it's really changed a couple mechanics in Fortnite, which I didn't think they would ever do. Some for the best, some for the worst. So it evens out. Yeah. Yeah. Still think Raichu doesn't give enough love. Honestly, if there's another Smash Bros. Game, I would not be surprised if they did a Pikachu, Pichu, and Raichu situation. And maybe they'd have an alt of Raichu, so it's a Alolan Raichu that you can play as. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know. You could just say the colors. Yeah, it's not that easy. It's not that easy. The alt skins for Pikachu and Pichu were utilizing every single one. Some of them reuse the color red. So I did my best in the Discord to describe which character is who. I just went down the line of the different alt skins. For example, there's a Pichu with red ear thing on. A red ear thing. I don't know how to describe it, but it's a Pichu with a red ear thing. Also, there's a Pichu with a red bandana. Also, there's a Pikachu with a red and white ball cap. Also, there's a Pikachu with a red hat with sunglasses. Also, there's a Pikachu with a red snow hat. So, like, obviously I can't just say the red one. So it's gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be a tough one. Yo, hello, MC Flames. How you doing? You came in on a good Smash stream because we're about to start, and we have the most Pikachus and Pichus we've ever seen before in our lives. And I don't think we'll be able to replicate this. If you guys do choose to replicate this in future streams and future Smash Bros. Tournaments, that's all up to you. You're welcome to do so. I don't think it's going to be nearly as interesting as this one. Just saying. But yeah, if you guys coordinate and pick a specific character again, cool. But these are the two least rated in terms of performance CPU characters. And they both happen to be a very similar species. Pikachu and Pichu, so it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But yeah, how you doing, MC Flames? How you doing? MC Flames, you chose your character you won with. You chose Sora for this one. It's going to make it easy for me to determine who the other characters are. It's going to be hard for me to determine who all the Pikachus and Pichu people are. That's going to be rough. But thank you guys for that. I think it's going to be interesting. We're going to start very shortly. I started a tad early, like 5 minutes early, because after the stream today, I'm going to go see a movie. So I want to make sure I'm done and out of here by 5 o'clock, which is 4 hours from now. So there's that. And there's lots to do after the stream today. I've got to put out the newsletter, which I might wait to do until like tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. But I've got to put out the newsletter before the next stream. I've got to announce who the winner was of the tournament today. I've got to do a couple things regarding like the end of the month. So yeah, there's lots of things to do after the stream today. No Arc Raiders with you after the stream? We didn't plan on that. What do you mean? We didn't plan on that. So of course not. But yeah, we are going to go see a movie tonight, so I cannot do nothing. And we got to do a little bit quicker than usual. So that's why I'm trying to rush it a little bit. But we're going to start very shortly. Exactly, Flames. It's going to be really interesting if Pichu or Pikachu doesn't win. And it's going to be really, really interesting if Pichu or Pikachu does win. So, I'm looking forward to it. Either way, I'm looking forward to it. Yes. Where have you stated which alt skin is playing for us? You can... I'm going to announce it every single time the match comes up, as always. But if you'd like to see it, go to the Discord, and then go to the pins, and click the link that goes to this info for this Smash tournament. I've organized it so the Pichus are all at the top, Pikachus are right underneath, and then all the other miscellaneous characters are underneath that. Usually we just organize it by number of which chronologically you picked, but I thought this was easier for this specific tournament, so that's where it is. That's where it is. Okay? But yeah, I will announce it every single time that a new match comes up. Yeah. Which one? Which movie? I'm going to go see Wicked 2. There's other things that are out in the theaters that I'm interested in, but I'm going to wait till they come to streaming services that we already have. I don't have a movie membership anymore, so because we don't live close to an AMC theater. Will you go see FNAF 2 this Friday? No. I think that's going to come to one of our streaming services we have, so I'll probably watch it when it comes out on that. I waited for the first FNAF for that one, and it worked out fine. Where are the pins? You just click the pin button. Have you never done that before? You sure? Also, if you're on your mobile phone, you have to go to like the search icon to check the pins. You have to do that. It's Wicked for Good, not Wicked 2. My bad. I'm sorry. I'll try to do better next time. Okay, you guys ready to go? You've never done that before? Okay. Well, then just scroll up. You don't have to pins. Just scroll up to the info for this tournament. That's it. If you just scroll up, you'll make it. But there's an easier way if you just check the pins. I pinned the message every single time. That way people can look at the pins. You're here for your fights, Techno Wolf? Well, hopefully you get to kick a lot of Pikachu and Pichu butt today. Alright, let's go ahead and start, guys. Let's go ahead and start. Let's transition over here. Let's transition over here. This is not the final lineup. Ooh, it didn't even come up. Hold on. Hold on. Why is it not up? What if I unplug it and plug back in? Let me try that. Let's see if that works. Please? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why is it not working? This one? I bet there was a update or something. Let's see here. Device. We'll do switch, and then we'll switch it to this. Does that work? Hey, that worked! I just had to reset it. There we go. There we go. And then let me move my camera and chat box up. That way it's a little bit more out of the way. Okay, so this is not the final lineup. I'm going to go ahead and randomize it a little bit more, okay? I'm going to randomize it a smidgen more. And then that will be our final lineup. Ready? That's a lot of yellow. It is a lot of yellow. And this will be the final lineup. Check it out. No all Pikachu and Pichu matches yet, but the bottom left-hand corner, Cloud is surrounded in a pool of yellow, which in most cases would mean P, but this means just Pikachus and Pichus. All right, cool. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. I'm going to pull back up my Discord stuff so I can see this. There we go. There we go. Alright, so our first match. This is going to be hard for me to understand who's playing. That is Red Snow Hat Pikachu, playing for previous champion Goddess Dionysus. Skull Bandana Pichu, playing for previous champion Turtle Bubbles. Robin playing for two-time previous champion Call Me. And then we have Pichu with spiky ear playing for Country Boy. Okay. You hear all the Pichus and Pikachu noises? Enjoy that. That's going to be going on for a while. Just constant Pikachu and Pichu noises. Constant. You're not against Pichu or Pikachu? Well, you might be at some point. I don't think you'll be able to escape it. Yeah. You can't see where Flower Pichu is? I wouldn't be able to tell you. Also, yeah, you are Flower Pichu. I wouldn't be able to tell you. We'll have to find out once we get to your match. Yeah. We'll see. Jeez, it's just so many Pikas. So far, nobody's died. Surprising. We're going to see so many Volt Tackles today. I think Pichu's ult is Volt Tackles. Pretty sure. Whoa. I don't know what happened there, but there was a lot of death. There was a lot of death. Also, Robin can summon some lightning as well. So there's that. There's that. I think I'm really going to just not commentate Pikachus and Pichus as best as possible. Like, right now, the outlier is Robin. That's it. Robin's the outlier right now. So whatever Robin does is interesting, I suppose. Robin almost died there. I guess the Pichu is the worst one? Which one? Do you mean worst character? I think it's actually Pikachu is the worst rated character based on year one performance. And you can check that, Hill, in the pins. If you go to the Smash Bros. Channel and check the pins, you can look at, it's actually Gemmons's ranking of the different Smash characters based on their performance in our year one tournaments. Hammer. Robin got the hammer. Ooh. It's going to be a lot of good damage. A lot of good damage. Imagine if all the Pichu and Pikachus go out in the first match against random other characters. Well, the beauty of our format that we currently do is we run 4 brackets, pulling out the winner each time. So we're going to formulate winners based on these Pikachus, Pichus, and random characters 4 times. So you get 4 chances for them to make it to the finals. And then we run the finals match, which is just made up of the characters who won their 4 brackets. So, we'll see how that goes. Dude, Robin is doing pretty good. Which is expected. Which is expected. Robin's holding his own against this Pichu army. The Pichu army that you guys created is really going to create like this weird dynamic in each and every one of the matches that they're in. And I'm excited to see what sort of effect it has. Like, will it mean that Pikachus and Pichus will win more? Or will it mean that the other characters that fight them will have an easier time? So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Right now, Robin's in the lead. And he's got a Rage Blaster, which is huge for him right now. Do I get 4 chances with Wolf or not? Everybody gets 4 chances. What do you mean? Unless you win. If you win the first bracket, then you don't get to try in the next 3, you know? Because you're already in the finals bracket. Everybody gets 4 chances every time. That's how it works. That's how it works. It's not just because there's 8 Pikachus and Pichus. Now, if you wanted to do the math on how many chances a Pichu conglomerate gets, go for it. But I'm not going to do that math. Even if it might be easy to you, I don't care. All I know is there's a big chance that a Pichu or Pikachu could make it to the finals or win today. There you go. Based on randomness, we'll see. That Pikachu has 2 tails. One's a Tanuki tail, one's a regular tail. Ooh. Ooh. That was a lot. That is a real Smash Ball. Pikachu using it, right? Use it. Wow, is that going to kill? And believe it or not, we have a Pikachu moving on to the next round. That one is Goddess Dionysus's Pikachu moving on to the next round. Whew. So we're starting off strong for the Pikachu and Pichu army. Alright, next. We got Toon Link playing for Dogs Be Awesome. Yoshi playing for previous champion Demon Queen. Pichu with a blue bandana playing for King Max Number. And Byleth, our one and only 3-time champion, playing for Bulbasaur. So that's also worth mentioning, is our reigning champion, 3-time winning champ, Byleth, is participating today. Which means that, again, either she's going to get slaughtered by Pikachus and Pichus, or she's going to have a really easy time getting to the top. So, we'll have to see how that goes. The hat is too good. Yeah, it's a good hat. It's a good hat. Only 1 Pika in this one, yeah. Only 1. Only 1. And that will happen. That will happen. Cloud later on here in the first bracket has to go up against 3 Pikas. We'll see how that goes. Just watch. Pichu prevails here. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, Yoshi's won a previous tournament. Byleth has won 3 previous tournaments. It's an uphill battle right now. It's an uphill battle. Thank you guys for coming into the Smash stream today. I appreciate it very much. This is a one for the history books. Again, the closest we've ever gotten to having the max amount of one character was 5 before today. 5 Lucarios. And, ooh, Yoshi almost got killed there. And this time you guys managed to do 8 of each Pikachu and Pichu, which is insane. The coordination. The coordination. Is anyone DK in this one? Nope. No DK. But funnily enough, we have 2 Steves. So that's weird. We don't usually get a duplicate Steve. It's very rare that we have a duplicate Steve. So not only do we have 8 Pikachus and 8 Pichus, but we got 2 Steves. Everybody else is a unique character. And we get to see a couple we don't usually get to see. Like Young Link, Wii Fit Trainer. That's interesting. All the other ones are pretty typical. Pretty typical characters. The Steve is OP because it can build and craft. I mean, you would think that. but that's not how it works. Just because a character has an ability doesn't mean it automatically wins. Well, like Kirby. Kirby can copy any single other character's ability, and Kirby typically doesn't win. Kirby has, in their canon, slayed gods, and is not a winner. Hey, Pichu's dead, by the way. Pichu did not make it. It's Yoshi versus Byleth. And it's Byleth. No surprise there. That's a little worrisome. We got Byleth moving on to the next round this early. Oh boy. Oh boy. Next one, 2 Pikas. Next one we got Lucario playing for GG Sarah, of course. Ganondorf playing for Filthy Casual. Pikachu, Luchador Pikachu, playing for Z Hero. And this is Pichu OG playing for Smaller Flyer, previous champion. Smaller Flyer started the Pichu and Pikachu grabbing on this tournament today. Well, throughout the last 2 weeks. Steve's OP because Jack Black. In that case, Bowser's OP too. Bowser and Steve. Can you believe two Jack Black characters are in this game? I'm sure Miyamoto thought about that when they made this game, right? Bowser and Steve. This is a very interesting map for Pikachu and Pichu's because their thunders aren't going to penetrate much of the map if they do any thunders. But you don't really see them used very often. Human Pikachu and Pichu use thunder pretty often. Steve versus Bowser? That's possible. We do have a Bowser in this tournament and 2 Steves. We could see a Jack Black on Jack Black violence. He should play Pikachu next? No, Ryan Reynolds already did that. Ryan Reynolds already did that. Ooh, Suicune with Ice Beam. Oh, nice. That was a good hit. Very nice. Oof. Some good hits. What about Pichu? Pichu's open. Pichu's available for the taking. You should send Jack Black an email and tell him that he should play Pichu. See what he says. I wonder if there ever will be another Detective Pikachu movie. I doubt it. It wasn't that good. It wasn't that good. It was weird having Pikachu talk anyways. But there was a reason for that, a plot point that we won't talk about for spoilers. You heard a rumor about that at one point? That there would be another Detective Pikachu movie? If anything, it might be... No, that wouldn't be the case. I don't know. Dude, Pichu is actually in the lead right now. And he's got a gun! He died with the gun! Never mind. Scizor said no. Scizor said no. You must die. Ooh. Everybody's on their final life. Very close. Very close. That was weird. Ganondorf hit something, but it got canceled out of it. Lucario died, but I don't know if it was to Ganondorf or what. Okay. Just Pikachu and Ganondorf. What a weird lineup. I mean, Ganondorf wins this, right? Right? Okay, Ganondorf got hit in the face by a barrel. You're gonna want that. Nope, never mind, it's gone. 2 swords! Oh, if he hit that, that'd have been nuts. Another Pika on the field! Look at that one! That one's going crazy. This is still going on. Oh, he got pitfall trapped. I cannot believe this. It's still going on. That's a real Smash Ball, too. And Pikachu Luchadore moves on to the next fight. Wow. That's for Z-Hero. Z-Hero Pikachu. That's a really cool Pikachu alt skin, by the way. So right now it's 2 Pikachus and Byleth in the next one. Let's see if we can continue the trend. Next one is Pikachu with a party hat. That's Samfish. We got Cloud playing for Happyless. We got OG Pikachu playing for Elga Perks. And Pichu with a flower is previous champion Hill Productions. Look at that. Hill, it's you. You got a cute little flower on your head. Go Flower Pichu. Whose party hat won again? Samfish. In the original Smash Bros, whenever I played Pikachu, I would typically sport the blue party hat alt skin. It is a classic skin for Pichu or Pikachu. Hey, Samfish! Did we summon you to the Pikachu Smash Bros tournament? Or rather, CPU Smash Bros tournament brought to you by Pikachus? Is there Enderman? Yeah, there's Enderman. So Enderman is treated as an alt skin to to Steve. Just thinking about Sam because Sam's here. Yeah, this Smash stream today is brought to you by Pokemon. Because God, there's a lot of them. We could have an exclusive Pokemon-only Smash Bros. Tournament. Easily. Like, if people were only forced to pick Pokemon. Easily. There's so many options for Pokemon in this game. Ooh, Cloud couldn't recover? All of the Pikas are going at it? Sam, are you having a good day today? We're having a good day so far. Lots of Pika fights. Lots of Pika fights. Oof. Dude, 100% a Pika or Pichu or a Pikachu are gonna win this, and then it's gonna be 3 Pikas versus Byleth in round 2 of this bracket. And then Byleth's gonna win and destroy them all. That's what's gonna happen. Easily what's gonna happen. Use it, Pikachu! No, the Smash Ball! Risk of Rain. A couple of my friends were interested in that game for a while. Okay. That's some damage. Pichu is out. Hill, I'm sorry about your Pichu situation. Obamna. Obama Snow. Barack Obama Snow. Party Hat Pikachu's currently in the lead. Hill, there's always the next 3 brackets, so you're not out yet. You got more time. I was thinking about an all-Pokemon tournament too. If we got that to happen, who knows what's possible. I mean, right, we've not done it before. I'm sure somebody's done that before in the past, like on their own time, but I don't know about, like, content-wise showed it off. We could easily do that with Fire Emblem characters too. Fire Emblem and Pokemon are the 2 most represented, well, and Mario characters, I suppose. Mario, Pokemon, and Fire Emblem characters are the most represented in the Smash Bros. lineup. Oh, Pikachu. Oh, but he jumped into it. That's a win! That's a win. Blue Party Hat Pikachu. Samfish, you're moving on to the next round. Look at you. Look at you. With your Pikachu. So that means the next round on the left-hand side of the bracket is 3 Pikachus and Byleth. Of course. Oh, we got double Steve. Original Steve is the Gaming Boy. Alt Steve is Banana Boy Epic. That must be a change in nickname. I don't know who that is. Probably Banana Blocks, I would assume. Pichu with a red bandana on the ear is 2-time champion Pal, and Ness is playing for Doof. Doof me. So our Pichu on this one is Pal. Well, dang. I 100% think that round on the left-hand side of the bracket is just going to be a slaughtering of Byleth versus 3 Pikachus. It's interesting no Pichus have won so far. It's just Pikachus. So I'm pretty sure Pikachu is the least rated CPU in terms of performance. Andros is going nuts. Hi Hunter, how are you doing? Thanks for the mod, love, and thanks for the lurk. I appreciate it. You forgot to change your name back to R3? You could. There's still time. Who says you have to or don't have to? Just do what you want. Double Steve is very interesting. I like that there are 2 crafting tables. Does anybody know, because this is the first time I think we've had an alt skin of Steve. Does anybody know? Go Pikachu, or Pichu, holy cow, with the double kill. Does anybody know if there are 2 Steves on the field and there are 2 crafting tables, can the Steves use whatever crafting table they want? They don't have to use just theirs? I would assume they could use any of them. I would assume. It would make a lot of sense. Dude, my god. Holy cow. It's just a slaughtering over there right now. Steve number 1 and Pichu are down. For now. Oh man. And Steve is down as well over there, so it's Ness. Ness moving on for Doof. Okay. I mean, I didn't expect the Pichu to prevail out of that one, so. But our next one's got one. We got Bowser representing B. Lee. We got Luigi representing Enish. Pichu with glasses on. Pichu with goggles, I suppose. Super Hoffman, that's you. And then we got Wolf playing for Techno Wolf. Yes. Our Pichu on this one is for Super Hoffman. Good luck. I don't think that Pichu has a chance with this group of characters. These are all some pretty high-class characters. Well, who knows? Maybe I'll be surprised. Maybe I'll be surprised. So how was your guys' weekend? Did you guys do anything fun? Did you guys do anything fun? Yesterday was the Fortnite live event, so I did that. That was pretty fun. And the day previous, we had our Fall Guys stream. Other than that, it's been a long holiday weekend for me. Did Thanksgiving-themed stuff on the first day on Thursday. Later. Ooh, that's going to be a kill on somebody. Don't go for the Pichu. Don't go for the Pichu. Yes, get the wolf. And Luigi. Oh, but Luigi's not dead. Only Wolf died in that one. Hung out with your mom yesterday. Nice. Was that for Thanksgiving? All my Americans in the chat, too. How was your guys' Thanksgiving, if I haven't already asked? Yeah, we've been having a lot of leftovers lately. We've finished most of it. But we still got some King's Hawaiian rolls, some pumpkin pie, a little bit of ham. Bowser just threw off the extra life. Ooh! Wolf is out for now. You also hung out with your mom yesterday. What did you guys do? I'm sure your moms appreciated that. Pichu's got a gun. Ooh, that was a good lineup there. Oh, Pichu's currently in the lead. Ooh, not anymore. But I was going to say, let's go. She was in Germany. So did you go to Germany to hang out with your mom? Like, are you not in Germany? I don't have to ask you if you had a happy Thanksgiving. Because you were in Germany. She came back. Oh, so she came home. I see. Or came to your place, wherever that is. I guess. Oof. Is close. It's any of these three characters' game. Pichu got a final smash. Oh, he missed! Pichu could have had it there with that final smash. That would have been impressive. Oh no. The lightning bolt shrunk him. Pichu could get knocked back really easy being so small. Never mind, he grew. He grew. That's good. Ooh, I don't even think Bowser was going for Pichu. It just kind of happened. This is a good fight. Very close. And Luigi with the side kick. Fiendish moves on to the next round for Luigi. Or with Luigi. Okay. And next we got two Pikachu, or rather a Pikachu and a Pichu. Pikachu with the green bandana. That's for Mim. Pichu with the fire bandana. That is for Katie. Wii Fit Trainer playing for previous champion Muffuse, and Toon Sora playing for MC Flames. MC Flames, if you've been waiting for your turn, now is the time. Reminder, if you lose your first bracket, that is okay. You still get 3 other brackets to try to make it to the finals. We take the winner out of each one, and that formulates our final match. So you got plenty of time. Metal Fuse! How's it going, Metal Fuse? How you doing today? Metal Fuse, you didn't get into the tournament in time this time. People were going nuts on Pikachus and Pichus. They wanted to make sure that they were in it. You and Innova didn't get in time. I remember Innova saying that as well. Yeah, maybe next time. This has already been a weird tournament. We had 3 Pikachus move on to the next round on the left-hand side of the bracket. On the right-hand side of the bracket, not so much. Not so much. The chances of a Pikachu and Pichu winning today are pretty high. And at the same time, the other characters are having a pretty... I thought they'd have a pretty easy time dispatching them, but that is not the case. Not yet. I need more proof of that. 300 more to go? What are you trying to get 300 for? Wii Fit Trainer with that final smash. We don't usually get to see that. Eevee. 300 more to go. So you trying to get to 365? Thanks for the stream streak. 65. Ooh. That was a good explosion. Wii Fit Trainer is killing it right now. Dogs be awesome. Thank you very much for contributing toward the next Smash tournament. If you guys haven't yet already, if you enjoyed today's event, contribute to that goal. The sooner I meet the goal, the sooner we'll schedule the next one. Do it. Do it now. Oh, you want a whole year. Well, to be fair, Mellifuse, it doesn't equate to a year. It equates to a longer amount of time because we don't stream every day of the year. Every day of the year would be insane. I would not be able to do that. If I was paid a certain amount of money to stream, I would commit to it. but I'm not paid for a certain amount of money to stream 365 days of the year. R3 and Technowolf, thank you for doing the same, contributing toward the Smash Bros. Tournament. Again, the sooner we meet that goal, the sooner we'll schedule the next one. So get on it. Every stream. Put some channel points that way. That Smash Ball, though. I don't think that's a real Smash Ball, is it? It is a real Smash Ball. Oh, and Pichu actually hit one. Wow. That Pichu Final Smash surprises me. I thought it'd be more similar to Pikachu's, but it's slightly different. Just slightly different. I'll allow that. I'll allow that. Look at these assholes fighting outside people's apartments. Not outside, but inside, too. They're not just fighting inside, but outside as well. Matt, you got here and your character lost because of it. Toon Sora moves on to the next round for MC Flames. Well, alright then. But Matt, yeah, Wii Fit Trader was doing great, and then you arrived. How you doing, Matt? How you doing? I only need 15 more to achieve that on Chloe's stream. Really? For 300? Wow. Look at this next match. Look at this stupid next match. Alright, Pikachu with a... This is all the hats. This is all the just literal hats. We got Pikachu with a red and white ball cap. That's previous champion Gemins. We got Pikachu with a black and yellow cap. That's Mysterious Besta. And Pikachu with a red sunglasses hat. That is Desert Wanderer. Oh my goodness. And we're on Pokemon Stadium. Oh, I forgot to mention Piranha Plant. Oh, Piranha Plant is Avalan. I like that I'm so focused on the Pikachus and Pichus, I don't even name the people who are actual other characters. So, Piranha Plant's got stuff going on. Figure out lunch. Hopefully you find out what to eat. We had some soup that Katie made out of our leftover... it is just chew, chew, chew. Leftover ham from Thanksgiving. So we had some ham soup that she made. Yeah, it is literally, the sounds are just chew, 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 pika. Chew, 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 pika. Yeah, hometown advantage. That's what they're doing. I mean... One of the Pikachus is doing better than the others. Don't ask me which one. It'll only matter when it gets to the finals, or the final part of the match. Not the finals. I like that it said combatants, Pikachu, Pikachu, Pikachu. See, look at that in the background. There's like combatants, Pikachu, 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 and Piranha Plant. Nice. Everybody's tied on lives. How did we get lucky with 3 Pikachus in one match? Specifically 3 Pikachus. We're gonna get a match with all Pikachus and Pichus at some point. It's not gonna happen in this first bracket, it seems, but maybe bracket number 2. Just constant lightning. Lightnings and sparks. Oh, that was good. Okay. Poor Piranha Plant's now on their final life. I keep looking at this as if the Pikachus are on the same team. They're not. They're not on the same team. But I'm picturing it as it's Piranha Plant versus 3 Pikachus. If we ever do Smash tournaments in the future, I've got a few ideas for a few, like, ways to make it more interesting than just doing 4-person free-for-alls. I had the idea for teams, but I don't know how I would handle the teaming. You know, would I let you guys choose whose team you're on, or would I randomize it? I think randomizing it probably makes it more interesting. But also, people probably want to, like, you know, team up with each other. Like, I could see like Smaller Flyer and Super Hoffman teaming up in a duos match. You know. Wow, Piranha Plant came back and took it. Avalan moves on the next round. All 3 Pikachus failed on that one. I thought one of them was going to win, actually. Well, alright then. Alright, our next match. Our next match is Byleth versus 3 Pikachus. Alright. Pikachu with a snow hat is representing previous champion Goddess Dionysus. Byleth is representing 3-time winning champ Bulbasaur. Luchador Pikachu is representing Z Hero. And Pikachu with a blue party hat is representing Sam Fish. Whew. So, the way I see this going, let's see if it plays out, is Byleth absolutely slaughters this whole lobby. So Byleth is our current 3-time winning champ and only 3-time winning champ. Wow. A Thwomp and a Chain Chomp. She's really good. She's really a strong character. Ooh, very nice hit. She's really a strong character. And Pichu's and Pikachu's being our lowest rated characters by performance does not bode well for them. Byleth did just get a double kill, so that's not great. She's going for that final Smash Ball. Oh, somebody got it. Byleth got that? How did Byleth get it? Ooh! Byleth hit that fake Smash Ball, blew up everybody. Gonna go back for that ult. Gonna go back for that ult. Maybe? Nope, it flew away. Alright then. Bye-bye, Pikachu! Randomizing for lore purposes and plot development. I think that would be a good idea if we ever did duos. Yeah, we'd be randomizing it. Building bonds where you didn't think you would be a bond with, you know? Or you get unlucky and get randomized to be with playing with Mim's Little Mac. That would be such a shame. But then you would blame the system and not me if you lost, because you'd be like, man, I got paired with Little Mac. Ridiculous. So all the Pichus and Pikachus could be knocked out in this one round. I think there's one more on the right-hand side. I think so. But yeah, you're absolutely right. That's true. All of them could be knocked out in this one round. In fact, it's looking that way. Byleth has 2 lives, this Pikachu has 1. And he's almost dead. Not looking great. It's not looking good. Guys, this is going to be scary if Byleth makes it to the finals again. Possible first-time, 4-time winning champ. I'd blame Mim for picking crappy characters. Yep. I think you should blame Mim if that does happen. And of course, Byleth moves on to the next round. Byleth, our first finalist, coming up here on whoever they're going to fight from the other side. I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried Byleth might have just got an easy way to get to the finals match. Oh, there is no Pikachu or Pichu on the right side. Yep. Great! That's kind of obvious that that was going to happen. Ness playing for Doof. Luigi playing for Enish. Sora playing for MC Flames. And Piranha Plant playing for Avalan. Whoever wins this match is going up against Byleth for the first spot in our 4-person finals match. Wow. So, did you guys see this coming? I mean, that all of the Pikachus and Pichus died and didn't make it to the semifinals in the first bracket? Honestly, I'm not surprised. But at the same time, there's a higher chance that Pikachu and Pichus would make it. Let's just go ahead and let Byleth win this next match, so we can have a Byleth-less bracket 2, 3, and 4. That way, the Pikachus and Pichus have a chance. You know? An even better chance. Yeah, I'm feeling... You feel cooked already, right. Right. No Pikachu or Pichu. I mean, these are all good characters in their own ways. They might have a chance against Byleth on the other side. We'll see. We'll see. So you're telling me there's a chance? Is his last name Christmas? I don't think I realized that his name was Christmas. Go, Waluigi, go! Wow, that was a lot of damage racked up on Ness there. With the Wind Blade, as well as Waluigi pinning him into the ground. I was going to try to choose Kazuya to try for another championship, but missed my chance. Yep, you gotta be quick. You gotta be quick, otherwise it fills up. Gotta be quick, otherwise it'll fill up. Waluigi pinball music is so good. Piranha Plant's out. Everybody else has one life. Everybody else has one life. Yeah, exactly. I think you would have had an easy time destroying Pikachus and Pichus, which are both lightweight characters. Kazuya is not a lightweight. Kazuya would have been able to knock out characters left and right, fighting against so many Pikachus and Pichus, just like Byleth did. You know, Byleth I think is a heavyweight character too. Heavy or medium, I'm not sure. That's a real Smash Ball. Doesn't matter. Look at you, MC Flames! Coming back, and you've already made it to the finals of the first bracket. So, 2 previous champions going at it for a first bracket. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. So, MC Flames' Toon Sora is going up against 3-time winning champ Byleth, our reigning champion. Let's go. Playing for Bulbasaur. Yes, we have one previous champion who has won 3 championships in the past. And that's this one. We have a couple 2-time winning champs. I think there's 4 of them now. And then we have a good slurry of 1-time winning champs. A variety amounts of 1-time winning champs. If you guys would like to see that list of who's a previous champion and how many times, I have an updated list in the Smash Tournament channel. In the pins. There's those pins again, Hill. In the pins, if you'd like to go back and see who has won previous tournaments and how many. And I always update that list too. With the current champion. Most recent champion, excuse me. If anyone had a chance at moving on and Byleth not moving on, it might be Sora. Might be. Call Me's in this, right? With Robin? Yeah, Call Me's Robin also usually would have some kind of chance against Byleth, so we shall see. Ooh, that sucks. Flames, you're not winning this. The flying machine after a kill is rough. Byleth has all 3 of their lives still. Okay. Toon Sora's pulling it in. Trying their best. Yeah, you're getting pretty cooked. Hey, you know, it just means you'll get to play some more. Because you'll be in the next couple brackets. You need that Smash Ball. Yep. Yeah, you want to try to get some damage here. I don't know if this will kill. But it should do some damage. He almost killed. It was very close. Oh, what is this music, too? This is really weird music. Dude. What a fight. It's not looking good. Not looking good. Now you're getting juggled. I mean, it's still possible. We've seen crazier comebacks. Just throw the baseball bat at her face, she would have died. Now she's got the baseball bat. I'm amazed that didn't kill. That's surprising. Dude, Byleth just, like, rinsed you there. Just wiped the floor with your corpse. No surprise. Byleth is our first entry into our 4-person finals match. Oh, that's dangerous, dude. With this many Pikachus and Pichus, if they make it to the finals with Byleth, there's no way. There's no way. Byleth's already in the finals. Hey, silver lining. That means that Byleth is not participating in the next 3 brackets. So there's that. Hooray! Let's go. All right, guys. The plan now is we've got 3 more brackets to go. I'm gonna go ahead and play a lovely compilation video for you guys while you wait. I'm gonna get the next bracket ready to go, and we're gonna do the next bracket with 31 characters, taking out Byleth this time. Okay? It's already over is what it feels like, since Byleth is in the finals. But we'll see how it goes. I'm calling it now. I'm calling it now that Byleth's gonna win again. It's gonna happen. Alright, enjoy this lovely video until we return.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Pikachu! It's Bionic Thief! Oh, it wasn't Pikachu.
Off we go to another adventure.
His name is
Was this a little ding?
Nice. Nice.
What? No way!
We're making potatoes and chicken.
Head down to your local theater, buy a ticket for 3 cents, and watch Bionic Thief now in Technicolor. Woo! Woo!
Oh boy! All right then. Okay. What is happening? What is going on? I just spawned and I'm in the middle of a fight. Is it a dragon? What is a dragon? Yeah, let me find Alt F4. Is it one of the triggers? You would have found me with your personoid sense, but it's not you. It's you! No!
It's not gonna blow up, right? Bask in the glow.
You might not have a dad. You want to hear a sweet dad joke?
Wow, what a bully! Help!
Oh, God! No! I'm naked! What do you want? Are you serious?
Hey, do you guys think I can punch that?
Oh, did you guys see that? Okay, alright. My teammate got right in my way there. Did you guys see that? Wow.
Oh my god, dude, the snipe! Did you guys see that? Ooh, dude, Dr. Mario's looking real good right now. Except he just blew him the hell up. He just blew himself up. Oh! What? It turned into a bucket?
There's still tons more. There's no way.
Did she just put that in her butt?
Whoa!
What did I say?
You okay, Serana? You okay?
Make sure to subscribe to Bionic Thief
Shut up and take my money!
at twitch.tv/Bionic Thief.
Woo!
Bionic Thief is one hot mama.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, dude, you ready to go for a swim? Yeah. That kills him? He can obviously swim. He's very buoyant. Okay.
How are you supposed to play licking tag if you stop licking people?
Sorry, Bellathor. Oh, I can drive this one. I'm coming! Oh, I ran him over! Oh my god!
I'm gonna throw this crate at somebody and hopefully it'll help out.
Boy, you're blind.
You drinking stupid juice?
You just threw your map off. Come on. You look at me with that face.
Kill civilians? I'm in. What are you doing? All these people are on fire. They're dying. Why are you all catching on fire? They're all innocent people. Oh my god.
I can't breathe.
Oh, that's okay.
Are you ready?
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. Stop it, Ron, stop.
Oh, he's grabby. He's grabby. Mr. Diddlefingers is back.
Pizza's like one of the main kinds of foods. It's one of the 5 major food groups. Pizza, lard, cookies, all the 5 major food groups.
You're still doing it. What happened? No! No! God dang it. It broke part of my raft. No!
It came through the portal wearing all my stuff. Bye.
Oh, I'm a train wreck.
Alright, we're back! We're back from the break. Thank you guys for sticking around. And hi, Demon Queen. How are you doing today? Thanks for contributing toward the next Smash Bros. Tournament. If you guys are having a fun time, make sure you contribute to the next one so we can do the next one as soon as possible. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and shuffle this a little bit more. And then once I release, then that is the lineup for the next one. There you go. No Pikachu and Pichu exclusive matches yet again. But who knows? Still 2 more brackets left. We'll see. But take a moment to find your character if you'd like. Otherwise, I'll announce who's who at each and every match, if you guys would like to just wait for that too. Thanks for the Joel check as well, Demon Queen. Looks like that fish is still spinning. That fish is still spinning. We're going to have a good stream then. So, here's the deal. We have a very interesting problem, right? Even if a Pikachu or a Pichu wins one of these next 3 brackets, it's going to have to win against Byleth. So that's the problem. And it's going to be a tough uphill battle for Pikachus and Pichus from this point on. Now, to get to the finals, it might be easier, but it's still going to be pretty difficult for the Pikachus and Pichus to win this whole dang thing. Filthy Casual for Ganondorf. Wolf playing for Techno Wolf. Pikachu with the black and yellow hat playing for Mysterious Besta. And Lucario playing for GG Sarah. Okay. But yeah, can you believe it? Byleth won the first bracket. My goodness. Of course she did. Of course she did. She had to go up against 3 Pikachus in one match. It was child's play. Of course. Of course. Demon Queen says, hello, I'm doing pretty good today. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Cakewalk Championship, that's right. That's right. Well, I'm doing pretty good today. Playing some Smash Bros with you guys, or at least watching Smash Bros with you guys. And later tonight I'm going to go see a movie. So we tried to start like a smidgen early so we could get there a little faster. But yeah, I'm good. Hopefully you're doing good too. Oh, you said you're doing good. Very nice. Have you gone yet? Yes, we completed 1 bracket, so you have gone once. Yoshi went and lost for the first bracket. But don't worry. Yoshi still got 3 more brackets to go, including this one. Oh, Lucario with the final smash? That was a good final smash. Look out for that fake smash ball. Look out for that fake smash ball. Ooh! That was some damage. Demon Queen, thank you for the 5 stream streak. I appreciate it. So I've already said this a couple times, but I'm calling it. I think Byleth's going to be our first ever 4-time winning champ today. Because of this whole Pikachu-Pichu situation. See, what you guys were too busy thinking was, oh, let's be silly and let's all choose the worst CPUs and they just so happen to both be Pikachu and Pichu and it'll be funny. But here what you really did was just pave the way for a Byleth win. That's all you did. All Bulbasaur had to do was participate. And now it's like, there's no one that can contest Byleth. Because there's 16 Pikas. Oof. Oof. I don't know, we'll see if that comes to fruition. It would be even better now, because I have that precognition that Byleth's going to win, if we do get a Pikachu or a Pichu in the finals, and they happen to win. That would make that even better, because I've just thought of that, so. That's why I was going to try Kazuya again. I mean, shoulda, coulda. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Metal Fuse, you got to get to it quicker than that. I think it didn't fill up for a solid week. It takes like 5 seconds to pick a character in Discord, so if you forget, you forget, but it really takes no time at all. And it was up for about a week. Oh, Pikachu almost died using their own smash. Their own final smash. Yep. That's why you stay with your choice. Yoshi? I don't think Yoshi has a better time of killing Pikachus and Pichus. But you have won with Yoshi before. Hey, no surprise there. Pikachu is dead. Ganondorf's dead too. It's just the two furries. Wolf and Lucario. That's a good assist trophy. That might kill Lucario. Yup, it did. Wow. Okay then. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Wolf moves on to the next round for Techno Wolf. Good job. Wolf has been near the finals multiple times. Here we go. But never won one. Toon Sora, MC Flames, previous champion, gets another go. Toon Link, playing for Dogs Be Awesome. Pichu with a blue bandana, playing for King Max number. And Pikachu with a blue party hat, playing for Samfish. You're back. Samfish, you just gotta win again. That way you don't have to fight a Byleth this time. You might have a better chance. You might have a better chance. That's why you were gonna go try Kazuya. Oh, I read that. It never fills that quickly. It was at 12 people when I left Discord, but I missed coming back in time. If you had enough time to go and look and see how many people were left, why didn't you just say your name of your character then? Missed opportunity. Well, you know for next time. I think there was an increased amount of interest because of the Pika conglomerate of people that wanted to pick Pikachus and Pichus, but that might have filled it up a little quicker, but it was still up for about a week. So, that's fair. Turtle Bubbles, how you doing today? How's the Pika fight? It's interesting, but Turtle Bubbles, you would never guess who won the first bracket. You would never guess. You might have heard me already say it, but yeah. How's the Pika fight? Metalfuse goes, they are losing. To be fair, 3 Pikachus had to go up against Byleth in the last bracket. It's obvious how that turned out. So 3 potential Pikas in the finals were just eliminated right then. But 3 Pikachus made it to the next fight. They just had to fight Byleth, and then they lost terribly. So, yeah. Nice, a final smash on Toon Link. Wolf is very bouncy, that's why he's my main. Bouncy because he's your main. Why would that make him your main if he's bouncy? I don't think that would be a good idea. You made some tea? What kind of tea did you make? I've been having tea more often since I moved here to Massachusetts, and it's been lovely. I really missed having periodic teas. There's no reason to do it when you're super boiling lava hot in Texas all the time. But here, it's like, it's a nice comfort drink. Not Pikas, but that's okay. Hey, you know, we're only on the second bracket. We could start to see some Pikas and Pikachus make it. But again, the problem is, if they do, they're going to have to face Byleth in the finals. So, unless some high contender characters also make it to the finals, and happen to avoid killing the Pikachus and Pichus, and go for Byleth, then we might see it. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, don't make that mistake again, that's right. Boston and tea. Well, I don't live in Boston. I just live in Massachusetts. Plenty of tea enjoyers here. Of course, Pichu's dead. Of course. Sora might lose, you think? It's pretty even. It's even. You had masala tea. That sounds nice. I've never had that. I don't know what that is. Is that a black or a green tea? Or is it something crazy like purple tea? The maroon tea. Oh, Pikachu got the final smash. Do it, Pikachu. Do it. It'll win you. It'll win. You didn't use it. Pikachu? What do you mean? Alright, Toon Link moves on to the next round, which is amazing in that sense. Dogs Be Awesome moving on. Right on, dogs. But Pikachu just let that thing sit in their inventory the whole time. Alright, next. We got Pichu with a red ear. That's 2-time winning champ Pal. Luigi playing for Enish. Pikachu with a red snow hat. That's 1-time winning champ Goddess Dionysus. And Wii Fit Trainer playing for 1-time winning champ Mothuse. Also, we got another Pokemon home field advantage going on right now. Oh, man, Galaga. That killed Wii Fit Trainer? No way! I can't believe that killed Wii Fit Trainer. Dang. Close enough. Close enough to Boston, yep. Black tea, it has ginger tea, cardamom, saffron, black pepper, cinnamon, and cloves. That's quite a large amount of ingredients. It's not just a tea leaf. It's got other things going on. So is it good? Is it enjoyable? Like, is it one of your faves, or is it like just what you're feeling today because you had it? Or maybe you went out to go pick it up. Okay, sounds good, Turtle Bubbles. Yeah, hopefully your Vegas time has been fun. I don't know if you're returning home or already home. But yeah, feel free to check out the VOD. I'll post it in the Discord like I usually do for people to easily link to that. I got plans right after the stream today, so I might not get to it right away. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. It's very tasty. I'm not usually a tea drinker, but I'm enjoying this one. Okay. Then it must be good. It must be good. Go for the smash ball. What are you doing? Go for the smash ball. It's just sitting there. Get it. Wii Fit Trainer got it. We've actually already seen a Wii Fit Trainer Final Smash today. Use it, Wii Fit Trainer. What is she doing? She just doesn't want to use it. Use it! There we go, finally. That's actually a really good placement for it, too. Pushing people off the side of the map. Did that get a triple kill? Wii Fit Trainer with the triple. Holy cow. Demon Queen, thank you for the drink. Ah, you're driving for the next 9 hours. Okay, so you're going to be gone for a while. Enjoy your drive as much as you can. That's a long drive. Dude, Wii Fit Trainer got that triple and didn't even make it to the final 2 on this match. Dang. Oh no! Metal Fuse. And then you woke up and you noticed your van was still there too, and you were like, man, I don't even know what that was about. Did you eat something weird before bed last night? Maybe that's what caused you to have that weird nightmare. Pikachu, use it. Yes! We got a Pikachu moving on. Goddess Dionysus is Pikachu moving on to the next round, which is the second time that that's happened today. Is Goddess Dionysus is Pikachu moving on. Okay, cool. Next, we got Robin, 2-time winning champ Robin, moving on to the next round for Call Me. No, not moving on to the next round, playing right now for Call Me. Steve, number 1, playing for the Game & Boy. Pikachu with a red and white cap. That's playing for a previous champion, Gemins. And Pikachu with a green bandana, playing for Mim. Okay. Did I survive? You haven't played on this bracket yet. So yes. I didn't have any food before bed. See, usually if I have like something weird to eat before bed, I might have a really weird dream. I guess it's not the case for you. Like if I eat an entire pizza before bed, which is not often. It's like, oh, I ate an entire pizza. That's probably why I had nightmares last night. Crazy indigestion. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, R3, you should still be in it. Reminder, there are 4 brackets, so that's 4 opportunities for you guys to make it to the finals. If you get knocked out of the first bracket, you still have the other brackets to go through, so. We're on bracket number 2 of 4. So there's still plenty of opportunities for all your characters to play, even if they've been eliminated. Keep that in mind. Wickedly, thank you for the resub, by the way. 2 months! 2 months. 37 months total. Thank you very much. I appreciate the support. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How are you doing today? Cheese actually affects your dreams? See, I believe that. But I try to avoid cheese if I can avoid it. If I feel like it's worth it, I'll have cheese, but typically try to avoid cheese. Yes, don't forget to donate your channel points towards the next Smash tournament so we can have it quicker. Both Pikachus have been eliminated. Okay. Well, hopefully work goes good for you today. Wickedly, I'm gonna go see Wicked 2 here in like 3 hours. So I could finally talk about it with you guys. Everybody else seems to have seen it already. I'm going to go see it after the stream today. Ooh. Ooh, and Robin for Call Me moves on to the next round. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, maybe that's what... Yeah, usually it's something you experience that day, Metal Fuse. Maybe that's what kicked it off. A couple more Pikachus eliminated there. Alright, our next one, Cloud. Cloud's playing for previous champion Happyless. Ness playing for Doof. Luchador Pikachu playing for Z-Hero. And Pichu with Spiky Ear is playing for Country Boy. Today is a very unique tournament, in case you guys haven't already gleaned that. There's a lot of Pikachus and Pichus, but people decided to team up and decide to pick the same characters, so we have 8 Pikachus and 8 Pichus in this tournament, which has never happened before. Never have we ever had the max amount of a certain character in a tournament, and in this one we have 2 maxed out characters. 8 of each. And then the other ones are just a variety of different characters. So the community has united in trying to get a Pikachu or a Pichu to win, which are some of our least rated CPUs in terms of performance from Year 1 tournaments. It's not going well so far. It's not going well at all. Every now and then we'll get a Pikachu prevailing. We haven't had a Pichu win yet, though. Pichu's not been winning at all. But we've had, I think, 4 or 5 Pikachus move on to the next round. Now, I will, Wicked. I will. So I'm that weird Steve? You're the Steve Alt Skin. That's right. You're the Alt Skin Steve. A new version of Stephen King's Running Man? What is the topic of the Running Man that makes you bring that up? They are really affirming their terrible ranking. They really are. I think the only reason Pikachus have prevailed is because they were fighting other Pikachus. and some of it's a little bit of luck. You know, a little bit of luck. But you are right. They are indeed affirming their terrible, terrible rankings. Oh, wow. It just completely targeted Cloud on that one. How'd that work? Well, because Cloud was in the lead. I didn't realize that the meteors target the person in the lead on that. Oof. Pichu killed his fellow Pikachu. That was a mistake. And then he died himself. Yep, makes sense. It really does prove, after all this testing now with all these terrible characters, with Pikachus and Pichus, that there are characters that are worse than other ones, for sure. I mean, it's proven that Byleth is one of the strongest characters because they've won 3 tournaments, right? And no other characters have done that. And we might be on our way to the 4th. But what's weird is even our lowest rated characters, which we've never had this many of them, they're obviously the least rated ones. Very obviously. And Ness moves on to the next round for Doof. So there's science to this. It's not just getting lucky, but there's science for sure. Oh, our next one has 3 Pichus and Yoshi. Demon Queen, this is you. Demon Queen is being represented by Yoshi, one-time previous champ. And then we got Pichu with goggles for Super Hoffman. Pichu with flower for Hill Productions. And Pichu with skull bandana for previous champion Turtle Bubbles. So everyone pick Byleth next time. I mean, if you guys would like, you will not believe we've never once had a single person other than Bulbasaur pick Byleth. That's true. That's absolutely true. And Byleth has won the most out of any character. It's an educated decision to just pick Byleth, but nobody else does. Nobody else does. And imagine you all pick Byleth before Bulbasaur can pick Byleth, and then Bulbasaur has to pick somebody else or not participate. You know? That would be pretty crazy. That would cause for a really competitive tournament, for sure. If everybody picked Byleth up to 8 characters, maxed it out. So, there you go. You went to see the new... Oh, you want to see the new version of Stephen King's Running Man. Excuse me, I misread that. Oh, lots of good kills. Lots of good kills. An extended version of Kill Bill's Volumes 1 and 2 on December 10th. 4.5 hours long. Interesting. Speaking of Kill Bill, Metal Fuse, did you see there's a collab with Kill Bill in Fortnite right now? The first Battle Pass skin is the Bride. And she made a significant appearance in the Chapter 6 season finale live event in Fortnite. Yeah, I'm going to go see Wicked 2. Yep. Running Man's also in theaters. Okay, gotcha. So it's a current movie. I see. Yeah, you should go see it. Why not, right? I'm sure you could find the time. You haven't seen that, really? Yeah, it's the first Fortnite skin you can earn this season. I've already got it. One Pichu is down. Yoshi's on their final life. All I'm hearing is Pichu, Pichu, Pichu. Over and over again. Flower-eared Pichu just picked up a Max Heart. Hell yeah. Or Heart Container, excuse me, not Max Heart. That's good for Team Pichu. Bad for Yoshi. That's a real Smash Ball. Wow, you got it already? Pichu? Oh! That's huge! Flower-eared Pichu with the double kill at the end. Wow, that Smash Ultimate was beautiful. That Ultimate. Smash Ultimate. Final Smash. That's the name of the game. Our first Pichu to move on from a battle. That's really impressive. Alright, our next one. R3, this is you. Good luck. R3 with Steve number 2. And we have a couple more Pichus and Pikachus. OG Pichu playing for previous champion Smaller Flyer. Pikachu with the red hat with glasses for Desert Wanderer. And then Pichu with the fire bandana is playing for Katie. Okay. There you go. But yeah, this is you, R3. You want to get Birdman. Yep, you did. If you get Birdman, then you got some help. There you go. Yeah, the Flower Pichu didn't even need that one up. Screw that noise. Just destroyed people. Dude, Birdman is going nuts on these Pichus. If Pichus don't end up getting Birdman next time, it's going to be a problem, because Steve's going to absolutely wipe the floor with them. It's literally whoever gets Birdman in the upper right wins. That's just how it works on this map. So Steve got it first. Okay, Pikachu got it second, so one of them is probably going to win. Birdman's getting kills. They are. The Pikas are betraying their truce. Pikachu, really? Got the final smash knocked out of him. Leaving it open for Pichu over there. Wow, it exploded. Pichu with another. Oh no, that was Steve who got that final smash. Is that a double hit? I saw it hit 2 characters. I wonder if it'll get both of them. Nope, just one. Just one. Maybe one hit the other one out of the way. Don't let Steve get that Birdman again. Don't let Steve get that Birdman. There we go. Pikachu got it again. Dude, Steve hasn't died yet. Steve continues to live. Oh my gosh. Dude. Dude. This is crazy. Steve is still alive. Steve hasn't died yet. Kill Steve, Pikachus and Pichus. Oh my god. Finally. Wait. Finally. So now it's 2 life Steve going up against Pikachu. The 2 characters that got the Birdman, like I said. That's insane, man. Birdman's gonna spawn in again any moment. There he is. Who's getting it? Who's getting Birdman? Go for it, Pikachu. It's your only chance. It's your only chance. Yes! There we go. Kill Steve, Volume 1. Alright. We got a fight now that we have the 2v1. Just leaving Birdman to do all the work. Okay. Pikachu's got the final smash. It's good news. Good news for a good chance to kill Steve. Steve's dead? There is a healing heart, a heart container at the top. And Pikachu uses his final smash the wrong direction and falls off the map. Oh no. R3, you get to move on to the next round. Well, alright then. That's surprising. I could have sworn that that Pikachu was going to come back if he didn't mess that up. But he messed it up. He messed it up. Alright, our next one. Piranha Plant playing for Avalan. Bowser playing for B. Lee. And Pikachu, OG Pikachu, is playing for Elga Perks. My goodness. That's crazy. Steve doesn't need it. Steve doesn't need it. Well, what did I say? Whoever gets Birdman wins, and you got Birdman the most, so... That's how that map works. Wow. Bowser just got a double kill. Anybody know what Blue Devil's from? This assist trophy? Dylan! I don't know what Blue Devil's from. But he's just like moving the screen around. I wonder what game that could be from. Dude. Oh my god, Bowser's got... He's on easy mode right now. Oh, a double? Bowser has 3 lives, the other 2 have 1! Bowser with the 2 double kills so far. Just destroying. Ooh, okay, alright. Finally he lost a life. Dear lord. That was disgusting. It is Jack Black, that is true, but you could say the same about Steve. Piranha Plant's dead. Piranha Plant, it's over for you. Okay. Ooh! Good hit. Oh, that's gonna do some damage. Did that even hit? I don't even think that hit. But that one definitely hit. So Galio was like waiting for it. I mean, obviously Bowser was gonna win that one. Obviously. That was pretty straightforward. With the 2 double kills, very lucky. We got 1 Pikachu in this one. And 1 Pichu on the other side, so the potential's still there. We got Wolf representing Techno Wolf, Toon Link representing Dogs Be Awesome. Pikachu with a snow hat on, representing Goddess Dionysus, one-time winning champ, and Robin, representing two-time winning champ, Call Me. Hey, Mim, how's it going? Thanks for contributing toward the next Smash tournament. Make sure you guys do that if you haven't yet already. The sooner we meet the goal, the sooner we'll schedule the next one. And how's the Pika Wars? Not going well for the Pikas. Not going well at all. The first bracket, Mim, was an absolute domination by Byleth. Wolf couldn't recover there, he just died. Byleth had to go up against 3 Pikachus and absolutely destroyed them. And then got to the finals and then won their finals match. So, whoever wins the next 3 brackets are going to have to go up against Byleth anyways. So we're a little scared that this Pika Wars could just turn into Byleth wins a 4th time. Pretty easily. Being uncontested. With strong characters. I will not be surprised if Byleth is our next champion again. It's quite possible. And yet at the same time, that'll make it so much more interesting if Byleth doesn't win the finals. So, Byleth needed a real competitor like Little Mac. Isn't that the truth? Pikachu uses the final smash and misses it. How's your day going today, Mim? How's your Sunday? Sunday. Let's see. Oh, guys, whenever I get around to putting out my newsletter, whether it's today or tomorrow for the channel, nice hit, nice hit. That's a kill on Toon Link. I'll put out an update on my new stream schedule, so look forward to seeing that information, and then we can start an actual schedule again, rather than just kind of fitting in these streams when we can around my training. My training at work is almost complete. It finishes this week. And we can finally get back to a regular schedule. And it's going to be different this time than it was before I started this new job, so... slightly different. But more info on that when I post the big message in the Discord newsletter. Again, if I don't get around to it today because I'm busy right after the stream, then I'll get around to it tomorrow. Christmas decorating today. Nice. We did that yesterday for us. We got our Christmas tree up. Take a picture of Christmas trees, guys, if you get them up. I'd like to see them. I'd like to see them. But now just relaxing. Nice. Hopefully your relaxing is going swell. Oh, R3. Those are both mobile games. Interesting. You've never played a Nintendo game besides them on mobile. That's kind of an insult, honestly. It's crazy. Those games are not great compared to actual Nintendo games. In my opinion. Yeah. Yeah, Pocket's the mobile version. You're happy with the work training so far, though? I'm ready for it to be done. I want to get to doing the regular job. And not having to study. Because again, right now it still feels like school. I've got to pass... technically 2 more tests, and the second test is a really big one. After I pass those tests and I'm done with them, I think Wednesday or Thursday? Thursday. Thursday morning, I'm taking my big test. Once I'm done with those, then I can stop taking tests for a while. Which will be nice. Looking forward to that. Ooh! Goddess Dionysus' Pikachu prevails! Against Call Me? I wasn't expecting that. Wow! Previous champion Goddess Dionysus. Guys, we have a Pikachu in the finals match for this bracket. It's happening. It's possible. Dude, imagine if Pichu wins this one. Ness! Playing for Doof. Pichu with a flower. Is that Flower Pichu? Yeah, for Hill Productions. Previous champion Hill Productions. Steve, number 2, playing for R3, and Bowser playing for B Lee. Well, right on. Techno Wolf, you're not out. You still get to do 2 more brackets. 2 more brackets. We're almost halfway through the tournament today. But you still get 2 more. That's a Ginger Steve, it sure is. And he's probably wearing a kilt. I think he usually wears a kilt. Yeah, he's wearing what looks like a kilt to me. Ginger Steve. We needed an alt skin, and he was the Steve I picked. He was the Steve I picked. Mim, I'm assuming that was a pun, but also I don't know what you mean. Like, you appreciate me letting you guys pick the characters which you had the freedom to pick? Is that what you mean? We were talking about what other characters you guys could coordinate picking again in the future. I think Byleth is a good choice. That's a really good choice. Pika puns are hard. They are. They are. But also, they could just go unsaid at the same time. Dear Lord. Bomberman is going to go hard on this map. Ooh! That was awkward with it twisting around the map like that. Ooh. Bomberman, you're on the wrong side of the map. Mim, how dare you? How dare you? Bowser's out? When did that happen? I mean, it just happened, but how? I was not expecting Bowser to be the first one out there. Pichu get the final smash. Yes. 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 One kill. Not a double kill, though. When Steve was a boy, he yearned for the mines. Steve is him. He is him. He is the one. Like Neo. But he's Steve. Ooh! Well, Pichu's dead. One of these two characters is going up against Pikachu for the next final spot. Look at Ness go. Just let Ness get full health again? It's completely even again. He earned it. He did. Did you see Steve just try to light a child on fire? Can we cancel him? That's not allowed. He just did it again, but he succeeded this time. He's giving that child third-degree burns. Everybody cancel Jack Black on Twitter. Metagross. Okay. We can just run far away from him. Far, far away. Really? With a minecart kill while the whole environment's flipping. It's pretty crazy. Steve was once a kid. I think we all were. That is true. But R3, you're in the finals of this bracket going up against a Pikachu. Can you do it? Can you make it through this so you can get to the finals? The actual finals? Alright. So R3's Steve, number 2, versus Pikachu with the red snow hat. Goddess Dionysus, previous champion. Alright, let's see. Will we have our first Pikachu in a finals bracket ever? Or are we just going to see another Steve, which has happened once before in the finals? Yeah, I think that's Steve wearing a kilt. I mentioned that already. He does in the game, too. I mean, that's the Steve that wears a kilt in the game. Just trying to blow him off the map. Hustle. Steve, you madman. Dear Lord. You're going to want that flying machine if you're going to win. Hit the Dragoon. Oh, that was close to getting that final smash. Nice, he got the final smash. Oh, and the miss, though! Pikachu, why? The miss. That hurts. And Steve just happened to snatch that last flying machine piece. What was that little dashy in place? It's constant. Oh no. Oh no. Steve now has a majority of the flying machine. Oh man. A Swedish man in a kilt trying to use cut a mouse with a katana. Normal Smash things. What do you mean Swedish? Oh, I guess it is a Swedish game. It's like, what do you mean by that? You're just gonna, what, you're gonna blow him off the side? That's actually possible with his recovery. You could. Just gotta do a good job. Wait, what? How did he die? I'm watching. Oh my gosh, he got blown off the side with the bellows. And then the flying machine kill? A dodge. It was a dodge. Brilliant. Pikachu's getting some help, though. He's getting some help. Holy cow. The amount of damage that is happening on Steve right now is insane. Holy crap. Dude, Pikachu might actually have this. We'll see. There's that final smash right there just chilling. Oh, Pikachu got it, though. He sniped it. And he missed, of course. Of course he missed. Pikachu, what are you doing, man? Now the stock's even. Come on, Pikachu. You gotta make it to the finals. If we have any hope. Why did you blow that up when he wasn't even nearby? Freaking crazy, dude. Pikachu's also got home field advantage. We're hanging out in Kalos. Wait! I don't think you could have recovered that. You should have just let him go. Ugh. Oh my gosh, this is too close. Alucard's great. Alucard's going to be a very useful asset. Okay. Or just kill him right off the bat. Whew! We have our first Pikachu in the finals. We're halfway through the tournament. Hooray! So Goddess Dionysus' Pikachu is going to go up against Byleth in the finals, with two other mystery characters we're going to completely find out very soon. So it's not at all a complete loss. You know, a Pikachu made it to the finals. Hey, R3, that means you get to play 2 more brackets, so there you go. It's the silver lining, I suppose. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get the next bracket ready to go, taking this Pikachu out of the equation. And we're going to run it back and see if we can maybe get another Pikachu or Pichu in the finals. That would be pretty small. Okay? Be right back. Stick around. Enjoy this lovely video until we return. Welcome to the Mushroom Kingdom. Oh my god! Run! Look at him run! Oh, I can do a double jump with farts. It's raining. Don't like that. Did I get diarrhea? Oh my god. Yes! Yes! We did it!
I'll make him open it and you get him. You ready?
Okay, hold on. Oh god, he's got a slingshot!
I have a slingshot.
I wasn't ready!
Don't I get to choose? Hold on. Oh, what are you doing? What you doing up there, Parthenax? He didn't throw me off, which was nice. What the hell? What's going on in here? Oh no! Oh no! What happened? Are you okay? I think Granbull had. Oh my god! We got the freeze! Look at Granbull's jaw! We locked his jaw frozen out of the ice.
One more.
What? I just saw a dolphin. Wait, there it comes. What was that? Parthenax? Parthenax? I think she's stuck. That was quick. You need some.
Goron Spice.
Can we get some dancing emotes in the chat?
None of the gestures are as fun, Matt. besides the cheer one. I've already tested them.
Nope.
Look in the background. You can see the guy.
There they are.
Yo, there's bodies over here.
There's bodies over here. Dead. David, who's the cotton candy man with the plan?
I am the cotton candy.
Who's the cotton candy man with the plan?
We all do the same thing. We all went through the same vent at the same time to the same place.
Parthenax? I think she's stuck. She's stuck underneath the table. Oh no. Oh no. Go away. Are you gonna fight me? Can I help you? Can you actually hurt me? You can. What? Goats can bite you? If you saw this man with no weapon, would you even approach this man? I would
You're
not.
around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad side.
Okay, that was bad timing.
This one wiener just tried to pull me off. It was not very successful though.
How dare that wiener try to pull you off?
Here it comes.
I'm using toe controls.
Parthenax? Well, she's supposed to. Wait. She just got pooped out the front. That was so. What is happening? Matt, I don't like this bit anymore.
I'm not talking to you. Can I get some F's in the chat? Can I get some F's in the chat?
Hi, Dylan.
There they are. Now get that one. Now get that one.
I'm just gonna go back.
He's here! This is a momentous occasion. I am participating in this tournament. Corrin is one of my mains in this game. I chose poorly. Well, I will let you guys know with 100% certainty, you will never see me in only pasties on Twitch. Oh, it got me too, Innova. Go around, go around. Get on my.
SpongeBob, I don't like the sand, SpongeBob. It's coarse and rough. Everything here is so smooth. I'm gonna call the fire department to get him down.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。
And we're back. We're back. I feel like dogs, I've always been a hairy beast periodically. I'm hairy right now. I'm hairy right now. But yeah, I go through spurts of just getting lazy. Every like 2 months. So it just ends up happening over and over again. And then I take it all away and then I do it again. In fact, I'm probably going to get a haircut soon. And that means everything. Everything's going to be gone. Anyways, I just wanted to show you guys this before I shuffled it because I think it looks really funny. Is all of these Pikachus on the left-hand side. Isn't that crazy? Look at that. This is -1 Pikachu. -1 because that one was taken out. But let's shuffle it. Whenever I stop, it'll be the lineup. Right there. Right there. Still no all Pikachu and Pichu match anywhere to be found. Still sprinkled throughout. Take a moment to locate your characters and see where they're at and who they're going to be fighting. Our first match is going to have no Pikachus or Pichus. Wow. A chance. A chance. Let's go. Bracket number 3 of 4. We've determined that Byleth and Goddess Dionysus' Pikachu are moving on to the finals. We're about to find out who the next 2 characters are. Have I heard from Kick Save Day lately? I haven't. He sent me a friend request on Steam, and I accepted about like 3 or 4 weeks ago. And he's been playing a lot of Battlefield 6, I can tell you that much. Which makes sense, because that was one of the games that I used to play with him was Battlefield 3 and 4 a long time ago. But yeah, he's been doing that. He's been doing that. Alright, so first up we got Wii Fit Trainer playing for previous champion Mothuse, Ganondorf playing for Filthy Casual, Piranha Plant playing for Avalan, and Cloud playing for previous champion Happyless. Cloud's already dead. How the hell did that happen? Cloud died so quick. You're against Pikachu? I would hope so. This is amazing that there's no Pikachus or Pichus in this fight. Every single other one's going to have a Pichu or a Pikachu. That's how it works. That's how it works. Ooh, Cloud got footstooled. Cloud's already on their final life. All the other characters still have all 3 of theirs. Sorry, Happyless, you're getting screwed. You're getting screwed. We're getting flying machine pieces on the board, though. I like that Piranha Plant picked it up, immediately lost it. Oh, wow. Holy cow. Lots of heavy hits there. Piranha Plant, why do you not want that piece of the flying machine? Do you not want to complete the Dragoon? Dear Lord. There's a lot of crazy fighting. It's a wolf against a mouse. Yeah, but the wolf is anthropomorphic, and the mouse has electrical powers. So, it's fair. It's a fair game. Go, Petey Piranha. Cloud's dead. And Cloud was there, and now Cloud is gone. Alright, if you guys lose this bracket, you get one more chance to make it to the finals. The next bracket will be the last one for you guys to make it to the finals match. So this isn't your last chance, but the chance after is your last chance. Salute the sun. Ganondorf's just such a heavy hitter. He just teabagged? You see that? Ganondorf just teabagged. I like when the computer players have personality. Even though it might be toxic. That was crazy. Ganondorf died with all the pieces of the flying machine and the gun. They gotta respawn again. Both of these characters are on their final lives. I don't know if they're gonna be able to complete the gun or the flying machine before one of them dies. We'll see. Nope, we won't see. We won't see it all. We won't see it all. And Piranha Plant moving on to the next round for Avalan. I think that was the least interesting fight we've had today because it didn't have a Pikachu or a Pichu in it. Didn't have an underdog to root for. But here we are, back at it again. We got Toon Link playing for... Toon Sora, excuse me. Playing for MC Flames, previous champion. Pikachu with a black and yellow cap for Mysterious Besta. Steve, number 1, playing for the Gaming Boy. And Pichu with the goggles, playing for Super Hoffman. But now we're back to the underdog matches. Somebody to cheer for. So we have a Pikachu in the finals. It'd be cool if we could either have another Pikachu, or even better if we had a Pichu. Pichu representation, which is even more unlikely. But I suppose it's a little bit more probability likely right now because there's more Pichus than there are Pikachus by 1. Mother Brain! I thought that pinned in Toon Sora against the wall there. It did not. Some good damage. Good damage. Steve is healing. Stop Steve. He's just healing in the corner. He's just chilling. Getting tons of iron. My goodness. Lots of heavy hits there. Killing folks. I know. There's only 2 of them too, Techno. It could be worse. We had one earlier that was 3 Pikachus. And we had one earlier that was 3 Pichus. And that was all kinds of Chews and Pikas going around constantly. Who got it? Toon Sora got it. With a double hit. This might be... Oh no, it won't be a double kill. Steve's gonna survive, right? They both survived. That's surprising. Yikes. Yikes. I hate to tell you guys this, but both Pikas are on their final life. First to be on their final lives. The hammer was a phony! And you guys just don't want to fight Sora? Even though he was completely open and vulnerable? Interesting. Okay, Sora's in the lead with 2 stock left. If these guys, I would say, team up against Sora and get him out, they might have a chance for the Pikas to win. What came out of there? Oh, it's a Go-Go. The noise was really weird when it came out, so I was unsure what it was. And both Pikas are out. Metal Gear. Who summoned that Black Knight? I'm assuming Sora did. Ooh, the damage that does. Black Knight can't get up there to help. Probably best case scenario for him to avoid him like that. Starfy's here too? Black Knight only got 1 hit on him, so could have been worse for Steve. It's actually pretty close. Who's going to take this? I was wondering what just slowed down for a second there. Can't believe Sora missed all those lightning bolt. Get it! Didn't matter. I was going to say get that final smash ball, but nope. Wow! Okay, MC Flames, you're moving on to the next round. Good job. Okay, next, we got another Pichu in the mix. Luigi playing for Enish. Lucario playing for GG Sarah. Is that... Yep, that's OG Pichu playing for previous champion Smaller Flyer. And Toon Link playing for Dogs Be Awesome. Dogs, why'd you choose Toon Link this time? We don't usually get to see Toon Links. Is that why you chose Toon Link? We've had this conversation before, but I can't remember if you were a part of it. The sheriff is on the field. Bang, bang, bang. Somebody killed the sheriff with a bomb. Pichu's already lost a life. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Dear Lord. It's good damage. On Toon Link. Yeah, we had a conversation at some point about how we don't really get to see much of Toon Link or Young Link. And people have yet to pick... No, maybe they did pick Young Link recently. We've definitely had both seen before on tournaments, but... yeah, at some point we had a conversation saying we haven't seen Toon Link and Young Link in a long time. It was a shot in the dark, really. See, I thought it was based on that conversation that I was recounting just there. I know like a couple people were interested in checking to see Pichu. Checking to see how young Link and Toon Link were doing lately. Pichu just went underneath the map and couldn't recover. So no surprise there. Ooh, nice. Final Smash. I do like Toon Link's Final Smash. I think it's really cool. At one point, Toon Link was a really high-rated character in previous Smash games. Not so much anymore. He's kind of mid. Kind of mid, I think. I don't know if you guys saw that, but Toon Link was trying to get rid of a bomb that they had the whole time, but it kept being drawn back in by the black hole or being hit against walls. So he just couldn't get rid of it. Just constant. Lucario's only slightly in the lead. Chespin on the edge? Oh, that is really cool. Chespin edge guarding down there is very interesting. I don't feel like Toon Link had much of an option but to go back down. Otherwise he was going to die hitting that Chespin. He died anyways, but that's why it was such a good edge guard. Ouija versus Lucario. I'm sure we have seen that before. And Lucario wins with 2 stock left. Wow, GG Sarah moving on with Lucario. We've seen a lot of Lucario's play in previous tournaments, but and they surprise you sometimes. They end up doing pretty good. All right, next one is a Pichu, a Pikachu, and a Ness. Ness is representing Doof. This Pichu is Katie. This Pikachu is, what is it, Red Cap? Yeah, Red Cap sunglasses. Desert Wanderer. Come on, let's get another Pikachu or Pichu farther in this. No. Ness. You cheaty little guy. He was just constantly burning them. He was spamming the same move over and over again. How dare he? He should be ashamed after that performance. Freaking brutal. I miss when the Nintendo shops had pizzazz. The music in the background is the Wii Shop music. And now it's just dead silent. When you go to the Nintendo Switch store, either Switch 1 or Switch 2, it's just dead silent. Actually, I think there might be some sort of ambiance in the background, like white noise. But it's not much. But yeah, I miss when we had the Wii Shop and 3DS Shop, and both of them were pretty good tunes. Pretty good tunes. Ooh, don't be right next to each other. They both died to that. Oof. Jeez. Oh no. That killed Pichu for a second time because he was too close to the edge. I feel like they would have had a chance had they not had that happen to them. Dear Lord. Pichu's gonna have to catch up a little bit. Never mind. Or Ness is just gonna win in slow motion. Doof moves on to the next round. Oh no, our Pikachus and Pichus. Our Pikachus and Pichus. They're getting destroyed, one by one. This has a high chance. But going against Bowser's pretty rough. That's a heavy hitter. It's going to knock him out real easy. I can't tell which Pichu that is. Pichu with a red ear. Playing for 2-time winning champ Pau. Pikachu with a green bandana. Playing for Mim. And OG Pikachu. Playing for Elga Perks. Bowser playing for Beedley. Your favorite Wii game is Epic Mickey with the magic paintbrush. I've never played Epic Mickey, but I've heard really good things about it. It had a remaster. Have you played the remaster? Technowolf? I think it had a remaster that came out on like Switch and stuff. Allons-y! I'm sorry, I don't speak Italian. Ooh, Bowser got caught by Mom real bad. Oh, and then Bowser with the final smash as well. We had 2 Pikachus that are on their final life already? Going for the Pichu, though. That makes sense. Pichu was in the lead. Guys, you're going to have to really take out Bowser here. Take out Bowser. Danger. Oh, man. Mim, how does it feel not playing Lil Mac for once? Do you feel like you betrayed your boy? Ooh, that would have been a kill if he hadn't gotten hit by somebody else coming from the other way. It feels wrong, I believe it. It's weird seeing all the people who they would usually pick being like left out, you know? We usually have like typical Pokemon that are, characters that are represented in tournaments, and we're just not seeing a lot of them. I think this Bowser has got this. I know Pichu still has 2 lives left, but this Bowser I think is going to win. What if this was the chance? What, that your character won? Well, that would be sad, wouldn't it? Okay, Pichu's got a couple good pieces of the gun. There's the last piece. Pichu, get it! Oh! Pichu! Where are you going? You need that piece of the gun. Get it, Pichu. Oh my god, just let it go to him. Okay. Pichu's still in this, but he can really lose a lot of percent pretty quickly from Bowser. Pichu is no longer in this anymore. Never mind. Lost that much health that quickly. I will be amazed if Pichu brings us back somehow. Yeah. Yeah. B-Lee moves on to the next round. That's a lot of Pichu eliminations. Well, Mim, this bracket wasn't your bracket, but you still get one more chance in the next one. That was, murder. Pikachu murder. Or Pika murder. Oh, we got another 3-fer. So Call Me is being represented by Robin. 2-time winning champ. Then we got Luchador Pikachu for Z-Hero. Spiky Ear Pichu for Country Boy. And Blue Bandana Pichu for King Max number. Unbelievable. Crazy. Duck game map? You mean Duck Hunt? Definitely Duck Hunt. There's a game called Duck Game, that's why I specified. Yeah. Have you ever played Duck Hunt? Technowolf? This may sound weird, but I only ever played Duck Hunt at church. They had a NES or the SNES, I don't remember which one it was on, I think it's SNES. And they had the gun. And it was the first time I played it there, and I was like, oh, this is so crazy, the technology. Well, really, the technology wasn't all that. And then Duck Hunt became the premise for a whole system years later, the Nintendo Wii. What if we used motion controls, but you had a remote that you could point at the screen? Crazy. There's so many pee noises. Not like liquid pee, but you know what I mean. Lots of chews and lots of pikas. Pikas and peas. Okay. Wow, Pichu got a good hit on that one. Robin's fighting for his life. Robin was actually in this position last time, too. He had to fight 3 Pikas. I made a comment on how he can do lightning bolts as well. I feel like Duck Hunt was ahead of its time. It definitely was. But I remember not really caring for the game itself. I was still amazed by how it worked, but I was like, yeah. I only really wanted to play it like once or twice and I was done. What an interesting game, though. An interesting idea for a game. What? Dude, there's just constant damage on characters. No, Robin just getting swarmed by electricity. Do you think his hair is standing on end after every battle he's done so far? That is true, Mim. So this was like a winner. This game was a winner. Look at that bomb chew on that branch. It's going nuts. Okay, Luchador Pikachu's down. What was the other game that came out, Mim? There was this one and what? Super Mario Bros. 2? And that was your choices. Yeah, Mario Bros. See, there you go. There you go. Wow, Robin's getting a final smash on that poor Pichu. Oh no, I think Robin's got this. I think Robin's got this. Pichu is so high percent right now, it's just going to be like, he kisses him and then he flies off, yeah. And 2-time winning champ Call Me moves on to the next round too. It is proving it time and time again that Pikas are just not suited for this sort of tournament. They're just getting destroyed left and right. We've got another 3-fer. Alright, we got Techno Wolf as Wolf going up against Pikachu with a party hat. That's Sam Fish. Pikachu with a red and white cap. That's 1-time winning champ Gemmons. And Pichu with the skull bandana for 1-time winning champ Turtle Bubbles. So which was better, Mim? Mario Bros. Or Duck Hunt? Which one was better? I'm surprised Robin has any hair left. You think it'd just be all electrocuted and burned off? Probably. This is going to rack up some damage very quick. This is going to be a fast round, I think. Gonna hit that final smash ball? Sure are. Wow, all that damage. Holy cow. Get the smash ball! I mean, it is getting hit with lava plumes, so maybe not. Let's go skull bandana. You like the skull bandana? I describe the bandanas, because if I told you what they were, you'd probably be like, I don't know what that means. Like the Team Aqua bandana for the blue bandana one. You wouldn't know what that means. So I've been saying like the skull bandana is the skull bandana. But it's for, well, I guess this is pretty self-explanatory. Team Skull bandana. Yeah. Team Skull. And Pikachu, that Pikachu without the party hat is wearing a, it's technically Red's hat, but it also is a red with white hat. So, but it's Red's hat. The guy's name is Red. I think Mario Bros. Was a top pick only because it was 2-player and you could mess up the controls. Mess up the controls? What do you mean you could mess it up? Like, cheats? Cheat codes? You guys better get inside there. You better get in. Poor Wolf. Poor Wolf. Hey, thank you so much, Metal Fuse, for helping us also meet that goal, too. But thanks for the gifted sub to Techno Wolf. Hey, Techno Wolf, you might lose this match, but at least you got a gifted sub, so that's nice. Thank you very much, Metal Fuse. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, Wolf may or may not win this. Actually, Wolf has a chance. Wolf's got a chance. It's looking possible. The map is going nuts on you guys. These two characters are very close in percentage. Techno Wolf, enjoy those emotes and ad for viewing, and thank you for saying thank you to Metal Fuse. That was nice of you. Yurahim on Pikachu's side. That's good. Nice. Yurahim really helped Pikachu out. We got a Pikachu moving on! And it's Sam Fish's Pikachu. We've seen so many more Pikachus move on than Pichus. It's crazy. Alright, one more Pichu left also in this bracket. Let's see. Yoshi playing for previous champion Demon Queen. Pichu with the flower playing for previous champion Hill Productions. And Steve, number 2, playing for R3. R3, you're back up. You're back up. Yeah, if it wasn't your turn, you could spam the controller, which clogged the game's input and broke the player's turn. Are you saying that because you've done that before? I feel bad for anybody you were playing with. That's not very nice. That's not very nice. Pichu already getting a life taken from them. That's not good. That's not good. Okay. Pichu's got the final smash. Can they get back up there and use it? That one did it. Very nice. Ooh! Got a kill on Steve as well. But Mim, you would never troll somebody you're playing Mario with, would you? You would never do that. Look out for all the birds! Oh my god! The sketched up birds killed Steve. Huh. Yeah, you're just a little angel. Just a little angel. Is that a tooth? Is that... No, I'm pretty awful. I think it's a tooth. Oh, it's a teddy bear. From far away, it looks like a tooth. A tooth with wings and a halo. Okay, so Steve is gone. It's just this Pichu and Yoshi. I'll be amazed if this Pichu can hold its own. Obamna. Obamna Snow. Obamna. Obamna just died. Just ice punched himself off the side. Sticky bomb though. Ooh, what a backfire. Yeah. Demon Queen moves on though. So we only got one more Pikachu in this bracket. One Pikachu made it through the first round of the whole lobby. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, next one. We'll see if they can move on. Is Avalanche's Piranha Plant. MC Flames, previous champion for Toon Sora. Lucario is playing for Gigi Sarah, and Ness is playing for Doof. Stakes of this match is low because there's no Pikachu or Pichu. I don't know about you guys, but I've been cheering for the Pikachus and Pichus the entire time. Even though most of them are getting knocked out in the first round of each bracket. And reminder, we got one more bracket after this, so there's still a chance. There's still a chance to get another Pikachu-Pichu rep in finals. But if you lose, we still get one more chance after this. It's pretty amazing how, over time, everybody's kind of like stuck to a lot of certain characters, and it's been pretty typical for certain outcomes in matches. And this is the first time in years that I felt, oh, this really mixes things up, you know, with all the Pikachus and Pichus. But like each of these characters, I go, yep, makes sense. Makes sense that we're having this match right now. But like all these other matches earlier that are 3 Pikachus or Pichus and another character, it's like, that's not typical. That's pretty cool. I find it really interesting. Even if they do suck. Even if the Pikachus and Pichus do suck, it's interesting because it's like 3 of one type of character, basically. I know Pikachu and Pichu are different, but it just feels like that way. Hi, R3. Hello. Again. We're getting to the end of the 3rd bracket, so we got one more bracket after this. And that one, if you're eliminated, you are done for the day. That's such a good assist trophy. They might Techno Wolf, but this, if they're going to have a Pikachu and Pichu win, it's supposed to happen today. If we don't get it today, I don't think it's going to happen. Ever. Half of the lobby is made up of Pikachus and Pichus. The entire tournament. And we do have one Pikachu in the finals, which means there's a chance. But if we could get more Pikachus or Pichus in the finals, that would really solidify a better chance, I think. I don't know. I think that would be really good if we can get at least one more. Right now, in this bracket, Samfish's Pikachu with a party hat's the only one left of Team Pika. Oh. Oh. Okay. Wasn't a perfect juggle. Moltres, eh? Wow. What did Moltres even do? Moltres did, like, nothing. Okay, but alright. Ness has been performing pretty well today. So who's going to go up against Ness from the left or the right-hand side for the finals of this bracket? Ness moves on for Doof. Alright, our next one. Bowser for B. Lee. Robin for 2-time winning champ Call Me. Pikachu with Party Hat playing for... Who was it? Samfish? Samfish. And Yoshi playing for previous champion Demon Queen. I laughed because Pikachu's got an uphill battle. This is crazy. Bowser the character's won a previous tournament. Robin has won 2. Yoshi's won 1. And then we have Pikachu. So that's why I made a little scoff, I suppose. Bowser's got a good chance of winning, yeah. Ew, and Pikachu just got hit off the map. I do encourage you guys to pick more of the same characters again in future tournaments. It does make things interesting, but Pikachus and Pichus might not be the play anymore. Not after today. Unless they do win. Unless they do win. Hey, Avalan, how's it going? You missed a majority of the tournament. Well, we still got one more bracket here after this one. Avalan, Piranha Plant's doing okay. Piranha Plant's doing okay. Not great, not bad, though. That would be really cool. A Little Mac tourney. I think that's a fun idea. 8 Little Macs. Yeah, you guys could do 8 Byleth and 8 Little Macs on the next one. That could be cool. Obviously, Little Mac's not going to do great, but it would be cool. He would lose exactly 7 times. That's right. Avalan, in case you forgot, in this tournament it's very unique because the community unified and chose 8 Pikachus and 8 Pichus for this tournament. So we've had a lot of Pika representation today. It's been interesting, but generally the Pikachus and Pichus have just lost in the first round of each bracket. There's an exception. Goddess Dionysus' Pikachu has made it to the finals. So, but they're up there with Byleth, and that's terrifying. Okay. And no shocker here, but Pikachu got destroyed. Oh my gosh, Wickedly, thanks for the gifted subs. Holy cow. Was that 5? 5 gifted subs. Yo, thank you. That's to yourself. Oh no, I thought I said to yourself. R3, Avalan, Mini Muji, Mama's Panther, and Spicy Nugget. Thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And is that a hype train I see? We kicked off a hype train today? Thank you. We're leaving the station. Thank you. Anybody who got gifted a sub, enjoy your emotes and ad-free viewing. And thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. We're working on, I don't know what level of the hype train. We're already working on level 2. We're already working on level 2. Hell yeah. Right on. Right on. Wickedly also with the VIP me. You're making me work. Holy cow. Okay, we're down to the final. So Demon Queen's Yoshi won that last one. Let me go ahead and commentate this real quick. Demon Queen's Yoshi going up against Doof's Ness for the next spot in the finals bracket. That Pikachu did not stand a chance. Hold on, let me do this. I got a VIP Wickedly. My goodness. There we go. I think I got it in there. I've added you as a VIP. Give it a little test chat to make sure that assigned to your name okay. There we go. Enjoy that. Enjoy that. What's my win rate against the Pikas? You think I'm doing the math for you? Absolutely not. Avalan, if you'd like, you can go back in the VOD and check after the stream. How about that? Man with the gift is 5 gifties as well! I'm leveling up the hype train. Dude, I'm never gonna catch up on chat. It's getting buried. Wow, thank you guys. That's so nice. To Mr. West, Oswald, Thomas, Gonzola, I don't know who that is, and Spoonskins. Enjoy your emotes and ad-free viewing, guys. Thank you, Mim, Wickedly, and I believe Metal Fuse, your gifted sub is also factored into this hype train. So thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. This seems to be a good match, but I'm still stuck in the chat and this hype train. You won Smash, Avalon. You won. No, you didn't win. He didn't win. He's joking. He's joking, Avalan. Don't listen to anything Thick Elite says. He usually just likes to stir the pot. Trying to get some drama going. Yeah. No, you don't gotta be confused. Just don't listen to Thick Elite. That's all you gotta do. Thick Elite, thanks for the drink. And Wickedly, thanks for contributing toward the Smash Bros. Tournament. How'd you get VIP? You redeemed it? I don't know. You redeemed it, probably. That's the only way that you could have possibly gotten VIP is if you redeemed it or if you won a Smash Tournament. So you redeemed it ages ago. Whether you remember it or not, for sure. Yeah, you're not a Smash Tournament champion status in the Discord, so you definitely did not win. You're now officially out of Bionicles. Well, you did your service. Thank you for contributing toward the Smash Bros. Tournament. Do that if you guys haven't yet already. If we meet the Smash goal sooner, we'll have the next Smash Tournament sooner. Yes. Well, Avalan, I don't know what to tell you. You have a VIP badge, and that's the reason why. No, that's not how that works, Evelyn. We don't do that. People can't redeem it and give it to somebody else. So, that's how you got it. That's how you got it. You had to have redeemed it at some point. That's it. It's the only way. And Ness moves on to the next round for Doof. Demon Queen, that was close. That was close. Almost got back up there again. Okay, so that means in our finals so far we have Bulbasaur's Byleth, 3-time winning champ, possibly going for their 4th, which is insane. We have Goddess Dionysus, previous champion, who's being represented by Pikachu with a red snow hat, and we've got Doof's Ness. That's what we have for the lineup so far. We're gonna do one more bracket, and whoever wins that bracket is going to be our 4th person who's going up in the finals against those 3 that I just mentioned, okay? So let me go ahead and get that ready to go. Yeah, it is pretty crazy that Ness did win. We haven't had a Ness get this far, I don't think. Maybe once, but it's been a long time. Ness is definitely not a previous champion character, so... Alright, so let's go ahead and get that settled and ready to go. Be right back, enjoy this lovely video until we return. I'm going to get that next bracket set up. We do have a hype train going on right now. Feel free to continue that, but I gotta keep it moving along because I got a time crunch at the end of the stream, so I gotta keep going. Okay? But thank you guys for the people who have contributed towards that hype train so far. Be right back.
Here we go, friends. All booster power. Go! I hope you're enjoying the content. I hope you guys enjoy being here, hanging out with us. Ah, it's a bear! Oh, there we go!
Hi.
Stab in the face. You like that? You like that? No. Not now. Let me guess. Not now. Not now? Come on down! You're the next contestant on The Slice is Right. I got a machete.
I got a rubber ducky. See my ducky?
Yes. Not now. How about now? Somebody asked you to sip some divine tar? Just say no. Hooey! That's good stuff. Yep, sorry for the startling. Well, alright, see you later.
Later.
Betrayal.
Oh! Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Oh!
Wait, can you do it again? I missed that. Hell no.
Or now. Not now. Maybe now? Not now. Can I help you, sir? Can you go somewhere else? There's plenty of dock everywhere else, man. What does this do? Oh. Oh. This ain't gonna give me bad karma, is it? I'll take it. Not now. How about now? Not now. I promise you I'm trying. Try harder? Hold on your balls! Hold on to your blue balls! This is totally gonna land on my head if I'm not quick enough. Oh, yep! 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 In order to catch the bug snack, I must become the bug snack. Can't see a gosh darn thing. Maybe now? Not now. There's access through a... Oh my goodness. There's access through the moon door. I guess somebody chickened my house. The title of this piece is... Ah!
Oh no. Oh. Oh. Ah.
No! I'm not good at sniping, by the way. This is not me right now. Got enemies firing from way up there. Ooh, I downed a Pathfinder. Oh, oh,
Oh, wow.
I killed him.
And he hits him! Steve hits the final smash! Steve hits the final smash! He's eating his meat, and it's all over! Here we go!
If somebody came into this chat, they would just see a whole lot of nonsense in the chat. Pistachios is such an interesting word.
Huh. Words are stupid.
Pistachios. Now? Okay, there we go now.
Alright, we're back with the final bracket ready to go. Let me go ahead and shuffle it a few more times, and that will be the final lineup. There you go. This is the final lineup for the last bracket of the day. When you get knocked out of this one, you're out for the rest of the day. Our 3 other winners have been determined. We have 1 more to determine, and then we can run the finals match. Okay, guys? That's how that works. Wickedly, thank you for the 500 bits during that quick break so I could get this set up. I really appreciate it. And you leveled up our hype train. Look at you. Look at you. Working on level 4. Thank you for the level 4 hype train. That's huge. Anybody that participates with either 100 bits, a sub themselves, or a gifted sub, then gets a reward at the end of this hype train. And the higher the level is, the higher the tier reward it's going to be. It's an emote that you get to keep and use anywhere that you like. Yes. Alright, let's go ahead and start. Let's get going. Do this final bracket here. And see who our next finalist is going to be against the other 3 finalists. Fingers crossed that it's a Pikachu or a Pichu, because damn, look at this. This board is filled with yellow. Speaking of filled with yellow, Call Me, 2-time winning champ for Robin, is going up against a few Pikas. We got Pichu with a headband, fire headband. That one is Katie. We got OG Pikachu playing for Elga Perks, and Pikachu with the red hat and glasses, Desert Wanderer. That's what we're looking at right now. If you guys got a hype train reward, feel free to share it now. Thank you for the hype train, guys. What is that? What is that little hype? Oh, it's just he's kind of sad. I got a sad emote. He's so sad. Choo choo. Let me do one more choo choo. There we go. One more choo choo. One more choo choo. Very nice. Piranha Plant, avoid Bowser challenge impossible. 100% not clickbait. Gone wrong. That's right. That's right. Thank you guys very much for the hype train. I really appreciate that. Who all participated in that? We got Wickedly, we got Mim, and Metal Fuse. Thank you guys for the subs. I really appreciate it. And the bits. Subs and the bits. Ooh woo choo choo. Ooh woo choo woo. Why did you say that? Why'd you make me say that by saying that? That's really cute. I like the cute little guy. He's all upset. It's adorable. Why is the emote called Down Bad? That's a good question. Maybe it's meant to be flustered, like attractively flustered? I don't know. To me it looks like he's sad. But I guess he could be blushing. Taking in the sights or something. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. All the Pikas. All the Pikas. Oof. Everybody's on their 2 lives left. Everybody's on 2 lives left. Thank you guys for coming to the stream today. I really appreciate it. We're not almost done. We still have this whole bracket to go through. And then the finals match, where we'll put down channel points on who you guys think is going to win. I think there's a pretty obvious pick of who you could really bet who's going to win. But do you want to cheer for the Pikachu underdog? We have one in the finals so far. Maybe soon to have another. Maybe. Pichu? Pichu's not even in the finals. Pikachu is, though. As of right now. Wow, Robin got a Ditto. Good for Robin. Good for Robin. Everybody's on their final life. Who's Byleth? I only know Pichu. I mean, Pichu is the only character in this game. That is true. You're absolutely right. And that might be why people don't pick Byleth, even though they're the best character in this game. For CPU tournaments. Super Pichu Brawl. That's right. And then the next one, the sequel, is going to be Super Pichu Ultimate. And then it has a little addendum that says, with Pikachu. Now with Pikachu. There you go. Yeah, Robin's getting beat up by electric-y rats. I don't know. Robin still could pull this back. It's not over for him. And he's getting assist trophies left and right. It's kind of nice. Yeah, Pong's helping him out. Pong is helping him out. Pikachu did just get Mr. Right, too, though. Hey, we got another Pikachu moving on. Pikachu OG for Elga Perks. Moving on to the next round. How's Flower Pichu doing? I think they won their first match on the last round, but then they lost. So, there's that. Our next one is Wii Fit Trainer representing previous champion Matthews. Green bandana Pikachu, representing you, Mim. Pikachu with the spiky ear, representing Country Boy. And Pikachu with the yellow and black hat for Mysterious Vesta. But yeah, we're on the final bracket. So if your character loses here, they are done for the day. They are done for the day. We've got Byleth, Goddess Dionysus' Pikachu, and Ness in the finals so far. So we do have a Pikachu in the finals, even if one doesn't make it there on this one. But it'd be good to have a little bit more. So Pichu's done for the day? No. No, Flower Pichu, last one on the last bracket. You got one more match at least. We just started the fourth bracket. If you lose this one, then you're done. But you're not currently in this match, so you still got one more. Pika! Oh wow, the juggle there on Wii Fit Trainer. The juggle. We got a flying machine? Go for the Wii Fit Trainer. No! Wow. He murdered his own kind. Can't believe it. Odyssey. Get it. Get the smash ball. Right on. Okay. Well, this is Mario Sunshine, but there's a Mario Odyssey song playing, yes. Yes, there is. Boom. Mario Sunshine is a real great game. It's one of my happy place games, I'd say. I go back to it and play through it every now and then. We've done a playthrough on stream. We got everything except the blue coins. That was a bit much. I was like, I don't want to do that. But when I think of a video game that embodies the spirit of summer, I think of Mario Sunshine. It's like the summer game to me. And there might be other ones that you're like, oh, this is very summery. But Mario Sunshine really just embodies summer. In my mind. Nice. Wii Fit Trainer's got one life left. Ooh! And so do both Pikachus. Metal Fuse! Ma, yes, the embodiment of summer. Resident Evil. Of course. I don't know, can you guys think of another game that really just makes you feel like summer? Summer. Got big summer vibes? Well, the thing is, wickedly, Animal Crossing wouldn't count because its gameplay is based on seasons. And so it has every season. If it's a game that literally the mechanic is seasons, then it isn't really a good choice. I was thinking Wave Race. I was like, Wave Race 64 really is summery. It's very summery. Katamari. For summer? Okay. It's got these bubbly vibes, but the thing is, it's got winter levels. I think. Skate. Yeah, depending on the skate, I could see that too. Yeah. Skate's not very wintry. It's definitely more of a summery game. The winter level is just like summer in Australia. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, come on, Pikachu. You gotta take out this Wii Fit Trainer. Oh no. Oh no, Wii Fit Trainer's got the gun! Don't let him do it! You did it. Oh wow, Wii Fit Trainer's moving on to the next round. For previous champion Matthews. The Pikachus were in the lead there for a while. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. My god. Alright, next one. That's a lot of potential Pikas eliminated. Luigi playing for Enish. Goggled Pikachu, or Pichu for Super Hoffman. Piranha Plant for Avalan. And Bowser for B. Lee. Avalan, it's you! Yeah, Matt's moving on. That is nice. With Wii Fit Trainer as well. It's one of his regular mains, but he usually picks Bowser for these tournaments. Pichu, shockingly adorable, and the eternal understudy for Luigi? That's not very kind. I can't believe they said that about Luigi on the backboard. Whoa. The sheriff took out the lighting. It's me! Luigi. Bloom of Your Doom for Piranha Plant and King of the Koopas Bowser. Those are fun names. I like Bloom of Doom. There are 3 Mario characters, yeah. And then a rat. A tiny little rat. It was quite a brawl. Quite a tussle. Did they, Evelyn? I didn't even notice. Luigi's in the lead right now with 3 stock. Never mind. Pichu and Bowser are both not doing good. This is a dangerous fight, so close to the edge. It killed somebody. It killed Piranha Plant. Don't want to fight so close to the edge. Luigi! Oh wow, Bowser escaped it just barely. Just barely. You got Mr. Right to help him out too. Luigi's actually in the lead right now with 2 stock. And Bowser just got the fairy in a bottle. That might have saved him. Bowser's back in it. Bowser, Pichu is not. Pichu just lost. Interesting. It's about to get real dark. Real dark. So I'm now 4-1. Maybe. If that's what Matthew came up with. To be fair, Avalan, I think that a lot of these characters have a high win rate against the Pikachus and Pichus today. The amount of times that not Pikachus or Pichus moved on to the next round is pretty staggering. So I think most of the characters have about a 4-1 win rate against them as well. Something like that. Enish's Luigi moves on to the next round, by the way. Next is Luchador Pikachu for Z-Hero. And then we got Red Ear Pichu for Pal, 2-time winning champ Pal. And Cloud playing for 1-time winning champ Happyless. Get bonked. Yeah, I like that they were cheating when the lights went off. Totally cheating. Totally cheating. Pichu. Pichu couldn't recover. Dude, this map does that to characters. Pichu went the wrong way after getting hit by the box. Dude, Pichu is terrible, man. That is crazy. It's amazing how many Pikachus have moved on and not Pichus as well. Pikachu's not moving on a lot. Dude, Pichu died to the course 2 times in a row. It's just Cloud and Pikachu now. It's just Cloud and Pikachu. Pikachu, you missed. As always. My goodness. Cloud died! Dude, Pikachu's up 3-1 on Cloud right now. If we could see some more Bull, we might actually see some crazy stuff. Dude. Pikachu, we might get another Pikachu to move on. Which would be cool. Would be pretty cool. All 3 of Pichu's deaths were due to not recovering. I think so too. It was like one after the other after the other. It was so quick. Did you just... I think he just called bees on himself. Oh no, he didn't. He did not call bees on himself. Poor Pikachu. Ooh! Ooh! That was a good hit. Don't you dare let him get the flying machine pieces. Don't do it. Pikachu. Pikachu! Pikachu just killed himself! Just stay with those iframes. Yeah, use the iframes to not get hit. Dude, Pikachu had some BS happen. Again. Oh my goodness. Pikachu, we want you to move on, please. Don't let him get the final smash. Do not. Pikachu, you were right there. Where are you going? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! He's got the final smash! And he hits it! Is it gonna kill? Oh, that is a shame, dude. That is a shame. Pikachu was up 3-1! 3 lives to 1! And just let Cloud just take it. Alright, well Cloud moves on for previous champion Happyless to the next round. Oh man. Next one, Ganondorf playing for Filthy Casual. Steve number 1 playing for The Game & Boy. Pichu, OG Pichu, playing for Smaller Flyer, previous champion. And Yoshi playing for Demon Queen, previous champion. Wickedly, you got your cheering wrong. We're supposed to be cheering for the Pikachus and Pichus. Hi, Pow. How are you doing? How are you doing? Pow says I slept in and I'm late. I'm going to have to watch the VOD. You will. You'll definitely have to watch the VOD. Pichu. Pow. Your Pichu's not been doing good today. At all. I think your Pichu might have been the one that did the least good. Honestly. All of the Pichus did not do well today. Pikachus are surprising. Pikachus are surprising us sometimes, but Pichu's not so much. Yeah. Not enough Pikachu clones, that's right. We needed more. We needed an army of more. Wow. There's been so much death so quick. So quick. Dear Lord. Doing good, extra exhausted today, though, yeah? If we had more, we'd do better. Well, it doesn't help that Pikachu and Pichus are attacking each other, too, so... It's really messing with their winning chances. Fanakin? Dear Lord. Yoshi's already dead. So is Pichu. Surprise, surprise. It's just Steve and Ganondorf. Just Steve and Ganondorf. Steve's on their last life. I can't go against the Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts character. I'd cheer for Pichu though. Oh well. You don't got your priorities straight. Pichu and Pikachu should be the only option today. They get one. They get one tournament for people to cheer for them. Ganondorf moving on to the next round. For Filthy Casual. Wow. Jared moving on for the first time today. Where it counts. Where it matters. Because once you're eliminated in this bracket, you are eliminated. You're not coming back. Lucario playing for GG Sarah. And Steve number 2 playing for R3. But the Pichus, we got Pichu with the blue bandana for King Max number. And Pichu with the skull bandana playing for Turtle Bubbles. Right? Yeah. Previous champion Turtle Bubbles. Only one tournament. Who said that was the deal? I mean, you are welcome to do this again, pal. I've said this already, but you guys are welcome to pick Pikachus and Pichus till they're maxed out again. But if they didn't win this one, they're not going to win another. You know? If they didn't win this one, they're not going to win another. Pal, I don't think you realize the severity of what the final looks like. But the thing is, there is a Pikachu in the final. There's one Pikachu in the final so far. The problem is Byleth is there too. And Byleth got there by destroying 3 Pikachus all at once. So it's not looking very good for that Pikachu that's there in the finals. Ah, what a miss from Pichu. Oh boy. But I do encourage you guys to strategize again and maybe pick a lot of the same character again. I don't know about the Pikachu thing though. I don't know. We thought about, what about if you guys did Little Max? That'd be cool. Pichu just got an extra life! Sorry, Skull Bandana Pichu just got an extra life. Look at you! Go Pichu! But Little Mac was discussed. 8 Little Macs would be pretty interesting. And 8 Byleths, because nobody else has picked Byleth besides the person who keeps winning with them constantly. So, there's that. I didn't see a wolf in this bracket, you liar. You liar. We're not at the end of the bracket yet. There's still a whole right side. We haven't gotten there yet. So you're saying there's a chance. So there is. Team Aqua or Team Skull? Yeah, I like them both actually. I think they're pretty cool teams. But I like the way that Team Skull looks on Pichu. I think that's pretty cool. I'm never going with the trend again. Gonna stick with DK from now on. See, you've just lost a believer. Hill doesn't even want to do it again. So if we had an entire lobby of Pika and clones, we could win. We don't have the ability to do that. We only can get up to 16 because there's only allowed to be 8 per. And we only got Pikachu and Pichu. But you guys could do like an all Pokemon tournament. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. He likes Team Magma better. I'm assuming you meant Magma. I'm assuming you meant Magma. We'll just go with that. Who won? Steve won! R3 Steve has been doing pretty dang good today. That's 2 more Pichus down. Oof. Steve. You like Team Magma more too? I like Team Aqua more. That's interesting. Alright, our next one has a guaranteed Pika moving on. That's kind of nice. But which one's going to be? Is it going to be Pikachu wearing the red and white hat for previous champion Gemins? Pichu with the flower for Hill Productions, previous champion Hill Productions, and Pikachu with the blue party hat for Sandfish. This is the first time that we've had only Pikas in one match. We didn't have a single four-player free-for-all Pika match. Only the 3. We had 3s a couple times, but this is the only time that there was nobody else as well. What are they doing? They're just flying across the map. Oh goodness. So, which other Pokemon in Smash is squishy? Which other Pokemon in Smash is squishy? Probably Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff's pretty squishy. But I think Jigglypuff is a previous champion character. Right? From year 1? I think so. I think so. Latios and Latias going at it. But Jigglypuff's pretty squishy. I can't picture... Hold on. Let me look at my Pokemon shelf. Technically Squirtle, but he's not alone. Oops, sorry. Yeah, technically Squirtle's pretty squishy. But he is not guaranteed to be the only one that you fight. Out of the Pokemon Trainers characters. Oh, and then Pal says, what Pichu did I have? You had the Pichu with a red bandana tied to its ear. Which I don't think you're in this still. I think you're done. Unless you're on the final match of this bracket, I didn't realize. Yeah, you had a red bandana tied to its right ear, or left ear, I can't remember which one. So far, it's very close. But Gemin's Pikachu is currently in the lead. With Red's hat. Scizor! What a Pokemon-filled day. What a Pokemon-filled day. Right. I think we should do a Pokemon-only Smash tournament at some point. That'd be really cool. You'd be able to pick Pokemon Trainer, Pikachu and Pichu, Mewtwo, Jigglypuff, Incineroar, Greninja, or Lucario. I think that would be kind of fun. Just have a whole Pika battle. I kept looking back because I was looking at my Amiibo shelf to see which ones I was missing. Each one is on their final life. I like that this is so even. But of course the Pichu gets eliminated first. Hill is out. Hill is out. Hill, your flower Pikachu, or Pichu, did make it past one round today, I believe, which is more than many of the other Pichus, so. Look at you. DK would have won. DK might have won. Being able to hit so many lightweight characters out so easily. Sandfish's Pikachu has been showing up, though. With the party hat, it's been winning. It's been winning, but it didn't make it to the finals like Goddess Dionysus' Pikachu. So, I don't know. We'll see. Hey, here's your Wolf, Techno Wolf. We got Wolf for Techno Wolf. We got Toon Sora for MC Flames, previous champion, and Toon Link for Dogs Be Awesome. Yeah, Sora's here. Specifically, Toon Sora is the character that MC Flames won with on a previous tournament. If you win with an alt skin on a previous tournament, you get that skin assigned to you if you pick that character again. So, that's how that works. And why MC Flames has Toon Sora. Somebody else picked Sora, and so they got an alt skin and they won with it. Oof! What an explosion. What an explosion. We're coming near to the end of the stream. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 matches left, including the finals. We are coming to the end of it here. Wow, I can't believe Wolf just killed Toon Sora with the Reaper side. Very nice. Toon Link's already on his final life. But yeah, remember, we're going to do a channel points gamba. A little bit of gambling with some channel points for the final match like we usually do. You guys will be able to pick the character you think is going to win, and then if you're right, you get some channel points. Or at least get to take the channel points that other people have put down on their other characters, so. Thank you for your sacrifice, but just this one time. Yeah, you're not going to do it again, are you? But what if they pick a character that's supposed to be really good? Like, what if everybody starts picking Byleth? You'll have a huge chance of winning. Nobody else ever picks Byleth. I said this at the very beginning when Byleth won the first bracket on today's tournament, that Byleth's probably going to win the finals of this one and be our first ever 4-time winning champion. She has never varied from the character Byleth and has won 3 times and is the only person to do so. And is possibly going to be 4 times. So that'll make that line to the grand champion even farther for people that are trying to get more and more wins. Yikes. Ooh, a double hit from Toon Sora. This could kill... It's going to kill Toon Link, 100%. It killed both! Killed both of them! Wow, MC Flames moving on to the next round. Well, okay then. Very nice. Now you're out, Techno Wolf. Now you're out. Okay, we got a Pika on each side of the bracket here. It's still possible to get another one in. Let's see. Who's left here? Who's left here? We have... Is that OG Pikachu? OG Pikachu playing for Elga Perks. Wii Fit Trainer playing for previous champion Matthews. Luigi playing for Enish, and Cloud playing for previous champion Happyless. It was sick. It was a really good final smash. I didn't think it was going to kill both of them, but I think it was so high up in the air that the edge of the map was much closer, and it killed him real good. You're going to check out who you want for the next one? Yeah, go for it. On the in the CPU Smash Bros. Channel, if you go up to the most recent information for this tournament, I have a graphic there that has all of the options, if you'd like to just look at that. Otherwise, you could just go online and search Super Smash Bros. Characters. We do every single one except for the Mii fighters. Mii fighters are not allowed. Because they're too customizable. It would take too much time to put in everybody's preferences. Although that's a crazy idea for a future event. It's not going to happen, because that sounds terrible. But imagine that I allow everybody to pick their own Mii fighter. Oh, could be Mii Brawler, Mii Gunner, Mii Sword Fighter, and then I put in everybody's specifications. Oh my gosh, that would take so long to set up. It would take so long to set up. Let alone assigning a face to each one. It's too much work. And making a Mii for it. Ugh. Cloud destroying. I think that was an Omni Slash. It's just Cloud and Pikachu. You should, Metal Fuse. You absolutely should. You'd be the first person to pick Byleth other than Bulbasaur. Byleth is just a really strong character. Really strong. Ooh, Pikachu, get the fairy in the bottle. Oh, he's not at 100 yet. He's not at 100 yet. He can't use the fairy in the bottle. Now he can. There we go. It's even. It's even. And Pikachu is metal, and he's got Waluigi's help. Go Waluigi, go Waluigi, go. You gotta help him out. Come on, Waluigi. Yes! 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 We have another Pikachu in the finals of this bracket. Hooray! Elga Perks Pikachu, OG Pikachu also. Moving on to the next round. Cloud ran right into that that star launcher. Okay, we got another Pikachu on this side of the bracket though. Let's see. Ganondorf playing for Filthy Casual. Steve number 2 playing for R3. Pikachu with a party hat playing for Samfish, and Sora, Toon Sora, playing for previous champion MC Flames. Whew. My goodness. My goodness. Whoever wins this side goes up against OG Pikachu for Elga Perks for the next spot and the last spot in the finals. Go Pika's right. Again, Samfish's Pikachu has been showing up today. Samfish's Pikachu has made it this far once before as well. Already. So after all that, we now have determined Pichu is definitely the worst Smash character. Because he won, I think maybe one match? I think Pichu won one match. And that was it. Wow, there's a lot of death happening right now. So yeah, not great. Pikachus have won numerous matches. Oh yeah, Sora's down to their last life already. Brutal. Brutal. To be fair, there was a lot of death from that lava. There's about to be more, too. About to be more death. Whew. Sora's out. Sora's out. Steve still has 2 lives. He's just juggling poor Pikachu like crazy. Okay. Everybody's down to their final life. Ooh, okay. One of these two characters going up against Pikachu. And Ganondorf's got a gun! He nailed it. And it was a kill. Previous champion Gemins going up against a Pikachu next round, one-on-one. Mano y mano. Ganondorf has to win this. There's no way that Ganondorf doesn't win this next match. He's such a heavy hitter, and Pikachu's so light. Alright, so Gemins as Ganondorf going up against Pikachu. OG Pikachu for Elga perks. I swear, if Pikachu wins this, that would be very impressive. He's got home field advantage. Lots of Pokemon maps today. Call me, how are you doing? How are you doing? Greetings, fellow Smashers. Lots of Pikas. Lots of Pikas. This is the last match before the finals, the finals. So you came in right for the end. Jared, thanks for contributing toward the CPU Smash Bros. Tournament. Thank you for also coming in right at the end. Oh, did I say Gemins? I said previous champion Gemins. No, I was wrong. Jared, this is you. You're Ganondorf. I'm just so used to Jordan picking Ganondorf, who he won with. So, Jared, you are going up against this Pikachu to try to be in the finals. This might be the farthest you've ever made it. Yeah, I said Gemins. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. I just explained why. And Pal, thank you for contributing toward the CPU Smash Bros. Tournament 2. Ganondorf's got a gun. He's brought back the gun. Very nice. Oh my goodness. Did Pikachu got that? How? How did Pikachu get that? He missed too. What a waste. What a waste. That's lots of fire. Just racking up damage on poor Pikachu. Wow! Miku Miku! Okay. I can't believe we did get another Pikachu, though, here to the very end. But it's not looking good for this one. Gemins and Jared, yeah. But again, I saw Ganondorf and I immediately thought it was like Gemins. Gemins chose Ganondorf, which is not the case. There's an extra life in the fire. There's an extra life in that fire. Extra life. Ganondorf has it. Oh, he's using it. No. Ganondorf got an extra life. This Pikachu is screwed. Elga's Pikachu is screwed. Oh, no way. I can't believe he got it popped off. It is over. Jared, you're moving on to the finals, my dude. Holy cow. Big brain Ganondorf, that's right. He didn't even need that extra life, but he just won 3-0. That was our first 3 stock of the day, I think. Holy cow. GG's. Alright guys, we have our 4 finalists for this Pikachu and Pichu covered Smash Bros. Tournament. And only one Pikachu made it to the finals. Look at that. Look at that. So first we got 3-time winning champ Bulbasaur, being represented by Byleth. We have 1-time winning champ Goddess Dionysus being represented by Pikachu with a red snow hat. We have Ness, who's representing Doof Me. And we have Ganondorf representing Filthy Casual. Those are your 4 finalists. We're going to first set up a... Let's see here. I got to set up a prediction for you guys before we get the last battle set up. So let me do that real quick. You guys are welcome to bet as little or as many channel points as you want, but please do bet some. Because it's more fun when people actually participate in the prediction. Let's see, who will win? Our options are Byleth, I'm just gonna leave it as Pikachu. Leave it as Pikachu. It doesn't need to be Pikachu with a snow hat on. I put it as Pikachu. Pikachu. And then, what were the other two? Ness. And Ganondorf. Alright. 2 minutes. Prediction is up now. Again, bet as many or as little channel points as you'd like on who you think is going to win. But do bet, and do bet on somebody, because it does make it way more interesting when there are bets and they're on different people. But go for it. Okay, 1 out of 16 is insane odds, actually. Yeah, only one. Only one Pikachu out of 16 made it to the top 4. Should have been more, but Pikachus and Pichus are what they are. No one's betting on Nest yet. Do we have any Nest stands? There we go. We got some Nest stands. There we go. We have little channel points on some characters and a lot on 2. But keep on betting channel points like you guys would like. I think Jared bet a lot on Ganondorf. But I'm going to go ahead and get the next bracket set up. Actually, I can probably just do it while you guys are still talking. Let's just do that. Let's just do that. I'll get it set up right now while we're still hanging out. I won't play a video or anything. But at least a Pikachu made it this far, right? Wouldn't that have been sad if a single Pikachu did not make it this far at all? That would have been really, really sad. That would have been really, really sad. Alright, Pikachu with a snow hat specifically. What's this one? What were the other ones? Ness and Ganondorf. Which other ones are not important? We're just looking at Byleth and Pikachu here. Ness and Ganondorf. There we go. I think Ganondorf has a chance. I mean, I know we're looking at Byleth, but Ganondorf has a chance. He's a heavy hitter, and he's won against Byleth before. So, yeah. I'm potentially giving someone 20,000 channel points. Good. It makes the bet so much more interesting. 15 seconds to put the final bets down, if you guys would like. 1 is enough for me. Yeah, Super Hoffman's like, all money in! All money in on the Pikachu, let's go! All in. Byleth has 0%, even though there are channel points on it. No, Byleth has more than 0%. I'm just voting for the guy with no others voting for him. Was it Ness? Probably Ness. If Pikachu wins, I'm going to be rich. Well, we'll see. We're about to find out right now. So let's see where our stands are with each character. We got 10,000 points down on Byleth. Mim. How dare you. Mim's voting for Byleth. And Techno Wolf. There you go. On Pikachu, with 22,000 channel points, we got Pow, Gemmons, and Super Hoffman. Believing in Pikachu, as you should, even though it's not going to happen, because it's against Byleth. Call Me is our stand for Ness, just like you said, the person that nobody's voting for. That's 20,000 points, just from Call Me alone. And then we got 50,000 channel points. 50,000 channel points. That's exactly the same as how much all the other 3 have combined. Being represented by a whopping 50,000 from Filthy Casual, with a little bit from Metal Fuse and Wickedly. Okay then. Alright. Thick Elite, we're about to finish it up right now. This is the finals, man. This is the finals. I'm the only Ness voter, you are. Alright, you guys ready to find out who our next champion is going to be? Who's going to be our champion of the Pika-themed tournament? Let's go. Let's go. Thick Elite, thanks for the drink. We do have a Pikachu here. Can you believe it?
3, 2, 1, go!
This is a good map for a final. Its only caveat is it flips upside down every now and then. Has moving platforms. It's a good finals map. It's not like it's the one that has all that lava that would really ruin it. It would really ruin it. Alright. And Ness is already down 1 life. Getting hit so simply, just so close to the edge. You guys need to get rid of Byleth real bad. Take her out. Remove her from the equation. Oh boy, what are you doing, Pikachu? Getting that gun piece? No, you're just trying to avoid that thing. Well, that was interesting. The flip pushed the spike ball up, and then it landed on Byleth's head. That That was really interesting. Okay, a couple people dying there. Byleth's still at 3 stock. That's dangerous. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. The stakes right now, guys, is we only have one 3-time winning champ, and that's Byleth right here, right now. She's going for her 4th win in a row. Or not a row. 4th win ever. Being a 4th title holder would put them leagues above any of the other previous champions. So, you guys don't want Byleth to win at all. And she's still up. She's still going. Even after getting hit by Ganondorf there, she's finally down off her first life. Ness is on their final life. She's just so strong, dude. She's so strong. She's hard to hit out of the map. She's strong. She's versatile. She's got it all. And the CPU uses her abilities appropriately. Is I think one of the big problems. So that's what makes her dangerous. Dear Lord. She just juggled the hell out of Ganondorf. Yep, get that assist trophy. Sadly not helping against Byleth, but it is something. Byleth's still at 10%. There we go. Ness got the final smash. Okay. 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 Everybody's down to their final life. It is completely even. And Ness is out. Ness is not going to win this. Ness is not going to win this. It's the 3 characters that we thought were important. Nice! Ganondorf hits the laser. It's a kill! It's a kill! Byleth is out! Byleth is out! It's just Pikachu and Ganondorf! It's just Pikachu and Ganondorf! Ganondorf with the win! Holy cow! Jared, you finally got it! Jared has participated in every single Smash tournament. Every single one. And this is the first time he's ever won. It's crazy! It took that long. Congratulations! Pikachu was this close, guys, to actually winning the Pikachu-themed tournament. We were so close. But I'm still glad Jared finally won. How many tournaments have we done? We have done 32 tournaments. 32 tournaments, and Jared has just won their first. That's crazy. After participating in all 32, now 33. My God. GG's. That was really cool. What a fun tournament. And a fun way for it to end, too. A fun way for it to end. Very, very cool. Yeah, Pikachu came in second. Isn't that impressive? It was Goddess Dionysus' Pikachu, too. Specifically a previous champion's Pikachu. That gun was clutch. The gun is the reason Byleth was taken out. If that didn't hit Byleth, Byleth might have won. So, yeah. Yeah, everybody, that was super fun. No idea if you read it earlier, but I had 5 guys for the first time ever yesterday. Call me, it's not important right now. What? Your stupid comment doesn't matter. Just kidding. That's cool. Did you enjoy it? I like 5 guys. 5 guys is really good. But yeah, are you not listening to the tournament? It's so cool. All these things. And you're like, I had 5 guys for the first time. No, did you like it? How was it? I really like the burgers and their fries. They're both very good. Also, do they have... Yeah, it's expensive. Do they have... The chain is expanded all the way to Belgium then? Or did you go to a different country to eat it? I'm curious. Yeah, the 5 Guys fries are good. I like the peanuts. The peanuts are good too. And Antwerp. Antwerp sounds like a made-up place. You guys feel that? It sounds like a made-up place, like it's not a real place. That's what made-up means. So there you go. Does anybody have any suggestions for people to raid? Not Thick Elite. Because Thick Elite always gets to pick. I don't have any people I'd specifically like to raid right now. I've got somebody who I raid way too often. And I've got 2 other people who I don't even remember. So I don't want to raid them. I don't want to raid them. But you guys got any suggestions? Specifically people that have very similar viewership. Or lower. They'll appreciate it more. Mods go live. Yeah, no mods are live right now. Usually they're the obvious choice. Both the ones that are typically live call me in power right here. They're right here. Oh yeah, we gotta do the prediction. Thank you for reminding me. I just looked up at Pal's message that said casual 102,000 prize pool there. Yep. Let's do the picking. Choose outcome. Ganondorf won. Who hold on. Who voted for Ganondorf? Was it just Jared? I want to see. No, it's Metal Fuse and Wickedly. You guys are about to get a bunch of points too. Even though Wickedly only put down 12. I wonder how many points you get, Wickedly. Please tell me. I want to know how much you get out of this prize pool for just putting down 12. That will be a good teaching lesson for people to put down something. Because if you win, you get a lot of channel points. Jared got 101,000 channel points. What about you, Wickedly? 24! Okay, well, you got double what you put down, but yeah, that's fair. Okay. And Metal Fuse got 50,000. There you go. There you go. That's pretty good. Let's see. Hold on. I found Pal put down somebody for a potential raid. Let me see if that's a good person to go and raid. Let me let that load up. This person's playing Pokemon. Heart Gold, Soul Silver. They are. And have we been here before? We have not. I would love to raid this person. That would be swell. We'll do that. We'll do that. Thank you. They're really selling the American, though. Imagine ordering food in Flemish-speaking city and guys respond in English, but with a thick Flemish accent. Oh, no. So it's kind of hard to tell. Kind of hard to tell what they were saying and stuff. There we go. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Kyrian, thank you very much. Following right here at the end of the CPU Smash Bros. Tournament. Yeah, this is an event we do monthly. If you enjoy it, come by every month. We do it. And we schedule the next one when we meet our channel points goal. So we got to meet that channel points goal together first. So what's going on, guys, this week? Before we end the stream, I got to tell you guys. The next Fall Guys Day is on the 8th. I'm going to be putting out the newsletter for the end of the month soon, so you guys can tell the big announcement, which is what my new stream schedule is. But the next Fall Guys Day will be on the 8th. We should have a variety stream between now and then, okay? So the next stream is off the schedule. We'll just see what it is, when it is. Keep those notifications on to find out when that's going to happen, okay? But the next Fall Guys Day is on the 8th. Okay? Kyria, nice to meet you. We're all heading out. Copy the raid message on the way out. We're going to paste that in their chat once we get there. Copy them with the dancing me's if you have a sub. If you don't have a sub, copy the other one. Okay? Okay? Gotcha. Oh, gotcha, call me. Well, right on. Glad you enjoyed your 5 guys. In 2 weeks? No, it's in 1 week. December 8th is in 1 week. So, alright, see you guys later. We're about to be cut off. Bye-bye, toodles.